Hey everyone, welcome back to 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. My volume is really loud. Holy smokes. Scared me. Welcome back to 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. Gonna do some quick audio. Obviously my speakers are working, but let's see. Oh yeah, that was totally loud. Okay, so why no set review? Because I took December off. This is a simple way to put it. No, I was really busy in December. So that's why. That's the simple reason. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, KC. Hope you're having a good night. And we finally are going to break some Bowman draft super jumbos. Like a half case worth, which is a ton of cards. So we may, depending on how late it gets, because it is confirmed that my kids actually do have school tomorrow, even though they were remote learning on Friday. So we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. We'll see if we can get through all of it, because I also have, you can't even see it on screen, but if I bring it down here, I also have a personal of a light box for Chris that we need to break as well. So, oh, my dice is up there. So, we'll see where the night takes us. We may have to do 1, 2, and then the personal and the box 3 tomorrow night. We'll just have to wait and see. So, let's see. Who else do we have in here? I thought I popped out Chad. There we go. Chuck, how you doing? Chance, hope you had a good weekend. Welcome in. Yeah, so before we begin, I'm going to dedicate this night. An interesting thing happened yesterday. I have ran fantasy sports leagues on Yahoo since 2002, 2003. And way back then, I met a guy online, purely only know him through online. His name is Bill Greenlaw, and played fantasy sports with him for years, but he became a family friend over the years. We never did meet in person, but we became Facebook friends. We've done video chats. We've done all sorts of different things. He was older than me. He was in his 60s, but he passed away in his sleep on Friday night. He, as recently as the last football draft, was video chatting with us on Yahoo, helping Beck do his draft. He had a granddaughter who was about the same age as Beck. They were born like one day apart. He was a really nice guy. Over the years, we had a Seinfeld thing in our baseball league where we used to name our teams by Seinfeld characters. And because he was a mailman, we always called him Newman. That's how we know him. We always called him Newman. But his real name is Bill Greenlaw. But in our family, he was Newman. And if you went on his Facebook page yesterday where people were writing what they knew about Newman, he was one of the most positive people to a lot of different people. I didn't even know, but everyone that was on his Facebook page he basically was a guy who spent most of his time trying to make other people happy. And he did that with us. He was very supportive of our entire family. We even invited him to our wedding, but because he lived so far away, he couldn't make it. But unfortunately, he did pass away. So I am dedicating tonight's break to Newman. So sad. Good. I lost a good one. And it's really weird because if you go all the way back to like 2003, it's back then on the internet, you didn't have a lot of internet friends. Facebook was barely a thing. And so it's like weird that like you go, I've had these friends for like 20 years on the internet. And then all of a sudden one day they're gone. It's weird. It actually hit our family more than I thought it would yesterday. My wife was like crying about it and everything. So, unfortunately we lost a good one, but, this break tonight is going out to Newman. He was a big time Mets fan, loved watching baseball, knew prospects better than I do. He was a big baseball fan. Not very good at fantasy sports, though. The other neat thing about Newman was he was always one of those people that when you played him, you go, yes, I'm going to win this week. Because he didn't manage fantasy sports all that well, but he was very active, but liked his players and just had his players and did it for fun. So, Newman, wherever you are in this universe, this one goes out to you, buddy. But like I said, we have a very busy night tonight. We're going to do possibly all 4 of these boxes, but I have a feeling I'm going to break it into 2 because it's a school night. These Sunday night breaks are weird. I prefer Friday, but Friday, my daughter had her birthday, so she is now 7 years old. Was at her birthday party. We had a party with all her friends today, so that was fun. Hopefully, we don't all end up with COVID because of it, but we'll see. So with that, it was kind of weird news to get about Newman, but it was amazing reading what some of the other people that he knew in his personal life were saying. Apparently there was some guy that was also named Bill Greenlaw that decided he was going to friend all of the other Bill Greenlaws on Facebook. And of course, Newman, whose name is Bill Greenlaw, he friended Newman. And Newman and this other Bill Greenlaw wrote, this guy, I just randomly was doing fun things on the internet of meeting the other Bill Greenlaws. And this guy, Newman, basically went and made really good friends with this guy and changed this guy's life. If you read the eulogy he wrote, it was wow, what the heck? So yeah, it's sad when good people pass, but we're going to break this one for Newman. We'll see if Newman can give us a little bit of luck, give us some fire. If we get the Mets tonight, you never know what we're going to pull with the Mets. So this one goes to Newman. So, we're going to jump right in. Let's say hello to a couple other people that have jumped in here. We got Zach. Zach, I don't know if you got the Facebook or the Discord message, but I was able to make that trade with you and Joey Otto. So I think you both have, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 spots in the break. So we did make that trade, the 1-for-1 and break 1 and break 2. So I made that trade with you and your dad. So you guys are all set there. Captain, ahoy, buddy. Ian, hope you're doing well tonight. Bartimus, always doing well. Hope you're doing well too. We have the incomparable Teresa in the house. Teresa, hello. Chuck, how are you? And of course, Chris Day on the hunt for more autos. Victor, hope you are doing well. And to Newman, yes, in fact, here, while we're at it, to Newman, social. He always had fantastic fantasy names too, like Lost All Hope, Hopeless in Pennsylvania. So he always had fun names. But some of those leagues that I've ran, some of the baseball guys I know in there, they're not big card guys, but they are huge baseball fans. Far East Carl, what's going on? We got Joey Otto in the house. Brian Brandt, hope you're doing well. Okie, first break should be a fun one. So, like I said, so for those of you that just got in, I'm going to try and go fast, but if I can't go much past midnight tonight, so we'll see. This is like 2,000 cards we got to go through tonight. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do break 1. We're going to do break 2. I'm going to call this break 3. So we're going to pull break 1 and break 2. And Chris, we do have your personal here. This for Chris Day. If we can get through everything fast enough, we'll do it all tonight. One other thing. I'm a huge Raiders fan. They flexed that game to Sunday night, and I'm really mad about it. So what I do know is the Raiders, I believe, are up 10-0 right now. So we're going to keep an eye on that score because that is winning you're in, baby. I was really hoping that was going to be a 1 o'clock game or a 4 o'clock game, but hey, what can you do? So we are going to jump right in. Here's what we got. Break 1. And I'll read off everyone that's in every break so you can kind of know when to be here, when you can go watch the Raider game, whatever it is. Break number 1, we've got Brian Fenster's Finds, Marshall, Kyle D, Chris D, Lloyd, Stack Pack Matt, Mark M, Chance, Ian, Clark Sports Cards, Old Style 82, Victor, Joey Otto, Zach, Stephen M, and Teresa. In break number, let me make sure that was break. Yeah, that was break number 1. Break number 2, we have Zach O, Joey Otto, Joel O, Kevin R, James H, Jeff Pullins, the one spot hotshot, Bethany, Thomas B, R Lundy, the captain, Chuck R, Brian Brandt, Cincy Picker, Roland T, Mark S, Larry O, and Steel City DW. And in break number 3, we got Far East Carl, Marshall, Chris D, Roland, Michelle D, Joel O, Ryan B, Brian Bosworth, Chuck R, J Ches 12, OTC Gaming, Joey Otto, Luis M, Zach O, R Lundy, Oki K, KC Nation, Bobby G, and Shalani. So that's where we land on all of the breaks tonight. We're going to start with break number 1, which will be this box. So as you guys know, we roll the dice every time. 10-7. Now, Bartimus, don't give me the bad news. Just tell me when Derek Carr becomes... Derek Carr is going to blow this game tonight. They got out to a 10-0 lead, which is good. Jay Ches, what's going on? So we are going to go fast. So let's get randomizing. Obviously, we're going to roll the dice twice. We rolled a 5. So here's how this works. We're going to randomize the teams 5 times. Then we'll roll the dice again. That'll be a randomization of the participants in break 1. Open it up for trades. Anyone wants to make a trade, we can do it on the spot. And then we get to breaking. So let's start. Go here. And boy, I am like not set up right. There we go. Go like that. Start a new list. Here's our teams. And we'll get to randomizing. We're going to do it 5 times. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got the Braves on the bottom and the Mets. Of course we have the Mets on the top. Newman's spirit exists. Puts the Mets number 1 on the first break. What are the chances of that? Newman. Here we go. Let's paste this in. All right. And come back here. Roll the dice again. And we're going to randomize our participants 3 times. And 3 times for the participants. 1, 2, and 3. Stephen M on the bottom, Mark M on the top. And this is how break 1 is going to shake down. Get this hidden. Alphabetize it. And here we go. We got the Halos going to Joey Otto. The Astros going to Kyle D. The A's going to Marshall C. I'm going to pull chat back up here too. We're going to open it up for trades right now. Blue Jays going to Clark Sports Cards. Braves going to Stephen M. Brewers to Kyle D. Victor gets the Cards and the Cubs. Diamondbacks going to Lloyd. Dodgers going to Chris D. Giants going to Teresa. We got the Indians going to Mark M. Mariners to Zach O. Marlins to Marshall. Mets to Mark M. Nats to Lloyd. Clark Sports Cards gets the Orioles and the Padres. Phillies going to Fenster's Finds. Pirates going to Teresa. Rangers going to Chris D. Rays going to Old Style 82. Red Sox to Stephen M. Reds to Ian M. We've got the Rockies going to Lloyd G. Royals going to Fenster's Finds. Tigers going to Chance. Twins going to Old Style 82. White Sox to Steck Peck Matt. And the Yankees going to Joey Otto. So we open it up for trades. And that is true. Bob Saget, which I didn't. Bob Saget was how old? Was he 65? think he was 65, some nuts score or some nuts age. He was much older than I thought he was, but I actually remember Bob Saget as the America's Funniest Home Videos, like original host with that one weird lady that did. I forget what her name was, but if you remember, he was big on America's Funniest Home Videos. That's how I don't know that that's how he got his start. And then of course everyone knew him from, what was that show? The show I never watched with the three dads. Never watched that show. And then apparently I never saw his stand-up, but his stand-up was apparently pretty racy. Mango, a box of this stuff now I think is like $7.50. It's gone up. Okay, Cards and Cubs are up for trade. A's are Marlins for the Tigers. Just moved to Cincy, so it must be destiny. Let's see. Clark Sports Cards has Blue Jays and Padres up for trade. Dodgers up for trade. 65. He was 65. Died in a hotel, which is never. You don't want to die in a hotel. That's never a good thing. That's that'll come out later why he died in a hotel, but we won't make any guesses. But it's never a good thing. But at 65, I wouldn't have guessed he was 65. I would have put him in his 50s, like maybe late 50s, but 65. Time flies, man. Danny Tanner, Full House. Yeah, and now it's Fuller House, isn't it? And they had I never watched that show. My parents growing up, they like dominated the television. The kids never watched what they wanted to watch. My parents never would have watched a show like Full House. Wonder Years, sure. Full House, no way. There was a lot of those. Like what was the other one with the Did I Do That Kid? Or basically like all the TGI Friday shows. No way were they watching any of that stuff. They wanted like the serious, the good television. Sitcoms, not going to happen. Even though I do remember watching The Wonder Years a lot as a kid growing up. But Star Wars, The Next Generation, or not Star Wars, Star Trek, The Next Generation was always on in our house. Quantum Leap, they were much more sci-fi, serious stuff. So... Whose name is Lloyd? Lloyd is Lloyd G. And I think even in the chat, he goes by Lloyd. So Lloyd, you're up. Let's see. The one time Teresa wishes she had the Red Sox. Hobby Shop charging $120 a pack for Super Jumbo. For Cubs. Eyebrows raised. Yeah, Colombian Bam Bam. You never know, man. Like even Tom Petty actually died of like a heroin overdose. Like it's amazing. You're going, God, man, who's doing heroin when they're like, who's doing heroin with a AARP card? It's but you get to be a big star, man. Us common folk, we don't know what it's like to live like that. So let's see. Steve Urkel. What was that show called? I grew up in a divorced family. My mom liked watching the TGI Friday, the TGIF shows. So I did watch a little bit of Steve Urkel with those sweet, sweet suspenders. Steve Urkel nowadays would be considered a cool person. So Quantum Leap was an awesome show, Dan. Okay, Angels for Diamondbacks. No drugs involved. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what comes out. If he's 65, could have just died of a heart attack. You never know. Yes, Chance is in here. Chance, any interest in trading the Tigers? Family Matters, that's what it was called. 120, a super jumbo. So let's see. Yeah, 120 actually isn't bad. The price on these I was surprised that the price has actually gone up. I thought it would kind of stay right where it was at, but it has gone up. Lloyd has 3 teams, and Lloyd is either lurking or not talking. Old style, keeping the Rays. Okay, we are going to say trade's going once. Teresa, don't mind not getting the Red Sox. Teresa, just from my breaks alone, basically has every Red Sox card from 2021. So there is that. Let's see here. If they're, yeah, I would, yeah, for 120, it would be both the packs. So I'm assuming most of you have either A, watched it on my channel or watch other breaks, but yeah, the packs come out. There's actually 2 packs in one. The top pack is the pack that has the auto. So it's always 2 pack. If you got people that are selling the half pack, which is, I believe, 60 cards. So basically at $120 a pop, it's $1 a card. That's the way to look at it. Because I think each pack has 60. So yeah, it's like 120. It's 120 a pack. There's 5 packs in the box, but technically 10 packs. Chance, Tigers for Marlins. Okay, let's get that one in. So Chance trading out of the Tigers spot with Marshall in that Marlins spot. So Marshall going into that Tigers spot. Got that trade in. All right, Angels for Cardinals. Okay, Twins for Cubs is in. Here we go. Let's get that one. So old style, trading out of that Twin spot and into the Cub spot with Victor. So Victor will be taking the Twins spot. Get that one in. Go. Save that off. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, do not ever buy a half super jumbo pack. It'll never have the auto. Okay. Victor's holding on the Cardinals. Zach is holding on the Mariners. Anyone hot on the White Sox? Haven't done my research on drafts. So let's see. The White Sox. What are you searching for with the White Sox? Offhand. Oh, I should know this. I should know this. And offhand, I'm having a mind block. All right, we're going to say trade's going twice, so get him in. Yeah, where is Lloyd? And that is the thing about draft. Like, hey, whoever is hot today, 2 years from now, when this set proves how well or how not well it ages, is when it really. You'd almost love to go back, like, for quantum leap 2 years from now, and see who the hot teams are then. Because it very much depends on how these guys do in the minors and how quickly they get called up and if they make any impact at the MLB level. The big thing about this year's set, though, the reason why people are so hot on it is very much there's a ton of position players. There's a ton of shortstops in this set. There's obviously pitchers and stuff. Some of the pitchers in here are fantastic too. So, but the big draw on this is the fact that there's just a ton of shortstops. A lot of them are high school. They're prep players that came into the draft. So I think there's like 4 or 5 that are like that, and they're all at the shortstop position, which normally bodes pretty well, pretty athletic position to begin with. So that's, when you start forward thinking on 2021 Bowman draft, that's why people are excited about it. So we'll see where that goes. Well, it'll be real interesting to see how 2022 Bowman goes. And some of the players that you know, being that we actually did have a minor league, and this set, which normally comes out, I believe, in September, October, is all the way out in December. So there's a little bit of time that has progressed with what some of these guys did in the minors already, because they signed, you know, back in July. So they got a few games in before the season ended. So there's a little bit of a track record on some of these players. Sausage packs. Cards for Rangers. So Victor's got cards for Rangers. So that would be, who's got the Rangers? Chris D. Chris. We got cards for Rangers. We'll try and get that one in. The West Captain 99 in a light box. Okay, so Chris, cards for Rangers. We'll see if we get that one in, and then we're gonna close out trades here. Unfortunately, Lloyd. Where is Lloyd? Okay, so Chris is holding on the Rangers. So let's get trades closed here, and we'll get to breaking after a week delay, or it came out a week late. So, as you can see, a very large box, huge. It's like a shoebox. Let me get set up here. Go like this. And that up. There we go. There's everyone. So, like I said, we're going to try and go fast, but we'll see how this, as you guys know, I always say we're going to try and go fast, and then I do what I normally do. So we'll see if I can make it work. Let me get, oh, now I took it away again. What the heck? That's what we're looking to do. Now pull chat back up. African Nation, they will be back. I just took December off. I have caught a lot of flack for not doing reviews. They will be back. So here we go. First of all, for everyone that bought into break 1, 2, or 3, I want to say thank you. Patrons, obviously it's Bowman Draft, so thank you for the support. Hopefully we can pull some sweet cards tonight. It's one of my favorite, personally, probably my favorite set. So glad to be ripping it for you guys. We'll see if we can get through all 3 tonight. We'll see. I don't know, but let's have a little bit of fun with it and get right into it. And for our first box, first break, and I guess we'll just keep them right in the box. Like so. And, oh, they're so shiny. So shiny. There in the corner. Let's pull this back. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, you get 2 packs. Our auto is going to be over here. So we'll open the bottom one first. And try and be as careful as we can with 2 packs. It's always weird. The 2-pack thing is weird to me. So we'll pull this one off over here. And away we go. Now you get 4 refractors in every box, or every pack. And of course, a bunch of chrome. So we're going to start tonight with Jordan VRs, Alec Thomas, Tiedemann, Buelvis, Hunter Goodman, Denzel Clark, Pineda, Ty Madden, Wasson, Andrew Abbott, Panzini, Grayson Rodriguez, Mason Black, Diego Cartaya, Sam Bachman, first round pick for the Halos, Bryce Miller, Ryan Cusick, first round pick for the Braves, Sal Frelick, that's a nice one right there. We'll see how, hopefully hopefully we can go fairly quickly. We'll see here. Miguel Geraldo. And for our Chromes, we have our first Henry Davis of the night, franchise futures. Obviously going to the Pirates and Teresa. So Teresa's going to be on the Hunter Davis, or Henry Davis Hunter, the Henry Davis Hunt tonight. So we get our first Henry Davis, first round pick overall in 2021. And we've got Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. There's the Sal Frelick Chrome, another nice one right there. So we get the Frelick Chrome. Boom. Nice one for the Brew Crew. Going out to Kyle. And let's see what else we got. Yario Pomaris, Spencer Torkelson, Carson Williams, who I believe was a 28th overall first round pick for the Rays. This guy loves every player. I do. Robert Hassel, another good pick. Noah Miller, who was part of the compensation round, first round. That one's going to the Twins. And there's Mr. Bobby Witt for the Royals. Going to Fenster's Finds. And we've got Ryan Cusick. And for our Chromes, we've got Ricky Tiedemann. That is a first as well. For the Blue Jays, Refractor. Jordan Walker Refractor. Michael Harris. And Carter Jensen. Refractor first for Kansas City. And as we get back to the paper, we've got Benny Montgomery, a very nice prospect, already rated pretty high in the Rockies minor league system. Benny Montgomery, first round pick. We've got Owen Kellington, Frank Mazzucato, first round pick, Kansas City. Kansas City has a few cards here. Dustin Sands, Heston Kjerstad, Jake Fox, Jordan Adams, Peter Hubick, Eduardo Garcia, Donta Williams, Reed Trimble, Tristan Casas, Joe Rock, Marco Luciano, Ian Muller, Harry Ford. Harry Ford, a little bit of a darling of draft so far, coming out hot. And one of the hotter names in the set so far. And we've got Yario Pomaris, Ryan Webb, and Milkar Perez in the first half pack. So our second part of the pack, which will have our auto, we've got Mick Abel, first round pick last year, Jackson Wolf, Eric Pena, Connor Norby, Luis Angel Acuna, Elliot Ramos, Carter Jensen, Nick Gonzalez, Doug Nikhazy, Garrett Mitchell, Jose Salas, Brandon Beck, 1410 Chargers, don't tell me that, Will Bednar, nice one right there, Uguay Rosario, and there's Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, our first Mayer sighting of the night. Why the Chargers and the Raiders aren't just kneeling for every play, guaranteeing both of themselves a spot in the playoffs, beyond me. Beyond me. Jordan Walker, that's what I would do. Alec Benelis, Ivan Herrera, Brock Selvage, and there's Benny Montgomery again. This one, the Genesis insert. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Drew Gray, that's a first, Chrome, Jefferson Cuero, Brandon Bossier, first, Pete Crow Armstrong, Kelvin Ziegler, first, and there's the Henry Davis Chrome, one of the big ones. Nice for Teresa, doubling up on Henry Davis in the very first pack. Nice Chrome Davis. Then we have Donta Williams first, Blaze Jordan, Joe Mack first, Ed Howard, Trent DeVoe, Orelvis Martinez, Alex Benelis first, Ivan Herrera, and our auto gonna be, boom! It's not a, ooh, that isn't an auto. This is just a nice little Uguay Rosario purple going to the Padres, going to Clark Sports Cards. This one numbered 89 out of 250. Uguay Rosario. Purple. Very nicely centered. Clean card. Nice 89 out of 250 for the one, the only Clark Sports Cards. And let's see, I think our auto is going to be, or no, that was the Herrera. Okay, so here we go. Still got an auto coming up. For our refractors, Osavelis Basabe, Jeremy De La Rosa, Jose Salas, and Brendan Beck. That's a first refractor. Going to the Yankees and Joey Otto. And we have our first auto, which will be Tanner Beebe for the Indians. Going to Mark M. Tanner Beebe first. This is a base. It is not a refractor. It is a base. Tanner Beebe. Let's do a little research into Tanner here real quick. 5th round pick, 156 overall. Deeper prospect. But let's look at his numbers. Let's see. 16 games. He is a starter. 6-6. 67 strikeouts in 89 innings pitched. So a starter, looks like a contact pitcher, and has a fairly low whip at 1.18. So Tanner Beebe, and he was 156th overall. So Mark, congrats on that one. And for our papers, we've got Adel Amador, Raquelvin De Castro, Zach Veen, Luis Rodriguez, TJ White, Cade Popovich, Michael Harris, Maddox Burns, first round pick Dodgers, and back-to-back Maddox Burns. Kind of odd that they were like that. Freddie Valdez, Osavelis Basabe, third Basabe in this pack. Chase Petty, first round pick for the Twins. Po Yu Chen, Dominic Hamill, Tyler Soderstrom, Michael Morales, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Spikes, and Jackson Joby to end pack number 1. Nice one for the Tigers and Marshall. So let's see. Pronounced Eggy, not Uguay. I like Uguay better. Uguay. Eggy. Eggy sounds weird. But thank you, Austin. Austin would know. Uguay sounds better. Sounds better. All right, we've got an Invicta in this one. So here we go. Pack number 2. Chad Dallas, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jacob Steinmetz, JJ Bleday, Maximo Costa, Jefferson O'Warrell, Austin Love, Jordan Groshans, Jordan McCants, Luis Matos, Brandon Bossier, Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks. That's who you're looking for. If you got the Diamondbacks, and Lloyd has the Diamondbacks, so he gets himself a Lawler paper. We'll put Lawler over here. We'll put some of the paper ones over here on the side. We'll keep the card garden for the chromes only. Eric Silva, Gavin Williams, Bubba Chandler, Julio Rodriguez, Kyle Manzardo, Blaze Jordan, Trent DeVoe. Come on. Stacks are going to get big quick. And our second parallel of the night going to be Yohendrick Penago. And this is a sky blue paper parallel for the Cubbies. Going to old style 82. This one numbered 201 out of 499. Sky blue parallel. Yohendrick Penago. Yohendrick, what a name. Not a lot of people I know with that name. But we get Hendrick in a nice baby blue. As we continue on, we've got Brady House for the Nats. It's got the Nats in this. That's also Lloyd. And for our Chromes, Grayson Rodriguez, Cade Povich, 3rd round. And there's a nice Marcelo Mayer Chrome. And that one pretty well centered, pretty clean. Nice Marcelo Mayer. Another one for the Red Sox going to Stephen M. Congrats on that, Stephen. We'll go like that. We'll double up Mayer. When do we, Steel City, we start calling the Indians the G word when it says the Guardians on the thing. Chad Patrick first for the Diamondbacks. TJ White first for the Nationals. Tanner Allen. Lots of firsts coming up right here. All Chromes too. Ruben Ibarra. Eric Silva. Dominic Hamill. All of those were first right there. Jordan Adams. Jordan McCants. And there's Brady House. First as well. Another one for the Nats. So we got the Franchise Futures House and then the Chrome first. We'll take that one. Nice Brady House right there. And we've got Dustin Sains. Michael McGreevy, 1st round pick for the Cardinals. McGreevy. And Eggy Rosario. I'm Uguay. I like Uguay. Mick Abel. And our Invicta. A nice one for the Twins. This one in Austin Martin. Austin Martin, Invicta. I do like the Invictas. These things are sweet. So we get the Austin Martin for the Twins. This one going to Victor. Victor, congrats on that. Austin Martin, obviously a big Bowman baseball. That's where his first was at. We get the nice Martin Invicta. I think you get one of these a box, basically. Whether it's light or whether it's jumbo or super jumbo. Then for our refractors, we've got Donta Williams. That is a first going out to the Orioles and Clark Sports Cards. Heston Kjerstad. Another one for the Orioles. And a sweet one right here. Jackson Joby. First refractor. Tigers. Marshall. Leave Marshall traded into that spot. Gets the Joby refractor. A sweet one. Congrats on that one, Marshall. We're only in pack 2. This card garden thing might not work tonight. Here we go. Edwin Arroyo. Another first for Seattle. And Zach O. So Zach pulls down Edwin Arroyo. And for our paper, we've got Ethan Wilson. Victor Mesa Jr. We hit his 1 of 1 in the light boxes last week. That was sick. Mason Miller. Asa Lacey. Julio Carreras. Isaac Pacheco. Brett Beatty. McCade Brown. CJ Abrams. Robert Hassel. It's amazing when you look at the Padres. They've got so many good players coming up. The Padres are going to win a World Series in the next 5 years. This guy. Ben Cadurna. Cadurna. It's got to be Cadurna. Christian Hernandez. Nice one there. JC Correa. Shaylin Polanco. Francisco Alvarez. Ryan Holgate. Bobby Witt Jr. Paper. And Lonnie White. And that first half of the pack. The second half of the pack. The auto portion. We've got for paper, Ricky Tiedemann, Braylon Buelvis, Hunter Goodman, Brady House. That's our third Brady. So we got the paper, the chrome, and the franchise futures for the Nats. So Lloyd filling up on some house. We got Logan Henderson, Pineda, Ty Madden, Wasson, Andrew Abbott, Shane Panzini, Grayson Rodriguez, Mason Black, Diego Cartaya, Jordan Barley, Sal Frelick. That's our third Sal. Way to get him, Sal. Brew Crew. And Miguel Geraldo, Cooper Bowman, Tyler McDonough, Brennan Davis, and for our Genesis, we've got, for the Indians, Gavin Williams, going out to Mark M. Then we've got Hedbert Perez, Ben Caderna, first, Noelvi Marte, Spencer Schwellenbach, first, Chrome, Nick York, Jackson Wolf, first, Milkar Perez, Ty Bush, first, Matt Mikulski, first for the Giants, Zach Veen, Chrome, Tyler Black. I believe Tyler Black was, he was also part of the compensation round in the first round. Another one for the Brew Crew. Going to Kyle. Then we get a nice Willem Diaz. That one for the Dodgers. All right, here we go. Let's get this a little straightened out here. Nice. In more Chromes. Here we go. Chad Dallas. Chi-Jung Liu, Landon Marceau, that's a first for the Halos, going out to Joey Otto, Jordan Groshans, and for our Refractors, we've got Joe Mack first for the Marlins. Joe Mack, 31st overall. We get a Joe Mack Refractor first rounder for the Marlins. Going to Chance. Chance, congrats on that one. Shaylin Polanco. Blaze Jordan. Ty Madden first, and I believe our auto. Is that going to be our auto right there? We're going to have a sweet auto. We're going to use Ty Madden. We'll get Ty Madden top loaded here, but our auto, I believe, is going to be upside down. So let's do it like this. It looks gold. It looks numbered out of 50. And it is, Joey Otto strikes with a sweet Sam Bachman gold class of 2021. 5 out of 50. Love the Sam Bachman. Now, if you know anything, obviously as an Angels fan, the Angels went so heavy on pitching. They didn't take any position players, but they did take Sam Bachman first overall. I believe it was 11th. I believe he was 11th in the draft. So Sam Bachman was one of the was like one of the top 5 pitchers in the draft. So Sam Bachman, 5 out of 50, going to Mr. Joey Otto. Congrats on that one, Joey. Sweet one. What time zone? I am in the East Coast. On average, how much is it to get into one of the breaks? Most of my breaks are normally between $10 and $40 generally. This break to get into was $22 a spot. For our papers, after the sweet Sam Bachman, sweet one right there, class of 2021, we got Frank Mazzucato, first rounder, Kansas City, Destin Sands, Kjerstad, Mojica, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, another one for Joey Otto. Joey Otto coming through with his name. It's called Joey Otto for a reason, folks. Peter Hubick, Eduardo Garcia, Donta Williams, Michael McGreevy first, Reed Trimble, Casas, Joe Rock, Luciano, Stephen Hajar, Ryan Webb, Milkar Perez, Landon Marceau, Alexander Ramirez, and Kelvin Ziegler. All right, next pack. Do the bottom first. I used to cut these, but I don't think it does a hill of beans difference. So we'll just kind of rip them over here off to the side. And there we go. We can't even see the pack over here. There's the pack. Where's it at? I'll keep it on screen at least. There we go. It's right there. It's right there. Okay, here we go. Mick Abel. This box is so stinking big. Jackson Wolf. Pena. Connor Norby. Arol Vera. Kai Bush. Ramos. Carter Jensen. Nick Gonzalez. Pedro Leon. Jay Allen. 30th overall for the Reds. Going to Ian. Our first Joe Allen of the night. Jose Salas. Brendan Beck. Aaron Zavala. Rangers. Walker. Benelis. Ivan Herrera. Brock Selvage. And we're going to have another. This is going to be a blue parallel. And it is a first. Another one for the Indians. This one going to be a Jake Fox, numbered 139 out of 150. Jake Fox for Mark M. So the Indians kind of coming up a little bit in this break. Jake Fox, was he second round? Third round, 95th overall. Jake Fox, 139 out of 150. Blue paper parallel. And I think here's what I'm going to do. Since this box over here is so big, we're going to go like this. We got 2 packs left in here. We're going to put one here. We're going to pull the other one out. And we're going to put one here. Just to give me a little bit more room. We're going to get rid of the box. There we go. I feel so free now. Okay, continuing on. We've got another one for the Indians. Gavin Williams, Doug Nikhazy. Franchise futures. For the Indians, the Guardians. God, next year there's no way I'm not saying the Indians. This is going to be so hard. Chase McDermott for our first Chrome. That is a first. Jason Dominguez Chrome. So even though it is not a first, it is a Chrome. Jason Dominguez. He deserves a top loader. Maddox Bruns played in the same classification as my son's state championship team. He's now ranked 5th in the Dodgers organization. He's something crazy high, isn't he? Denzel Clark, round 4, first for the A's. We've got Robert Poisson, Jaden Hill, Brennan Davis, Adrian Del Castillo, first Bowman for the Diamondbacks, Reginald Perciado, Chase Petty, Twins, and for our Refractors, Tommy Mace, first Indians. Pirates, we've got Po Yu Chen, we've got Mick Abel, and another first, this one John Rhodes for the Orioles. 3rd round pick overall. And for our paper to round out the first half of pack number 3, Adel Amador, Kelvin DeCastro, Zach Veen, Luis Rodriguez, Ronnie Mauricio, Cameron Cauley for the Rangers, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Cade Povich, Michael Harris, Ruben Ibarra, Micah Otenbright, Gunnar Hoglund. That's who you're looking for if you've got the Blue Jays, which Clark Sports Cards does. Gunnar Hoglund, I believe, 19th overall, 1st round pick. Osolavis Basabe. There's a Chase Petty for the Twins. And we've got Jeremy De La Rosa, Michael Morales, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Spikes, and Jackson Joby. And that's our second Joby of the night for the Tigers. So, stack's already getting big. We're halfway through. So let me pull this off. 1 second. We'll pull these off so we don't have cards falling all over the place. take, see, just like that. Stack number 2. All right, so fresh and so clean. That'll get us to our top pack. So we're halfway through the box. Halfway to go. 3 more autos. One of them's coming out of this pack. All right, here we go. Matt Mikulski, Austin Hendrick, Jaden Hill, Spencer Torkelson, Cal Conley, Shijung Liu, Sean Burke, Misael Urbina, Chase McDermott, Damon Lilly, Noelvi Marte, Adrian Del Castillo, Reginald Perciato, Matthew Nelson. That's a first rounder for the Reds, as I believe he's first round, right? Yeah, he was in that's right. The compensation round had like 7 picks. So he was 35th overall on that compensation round. Still a first rounder, though. Gilberto Hernandez, Russell Smith, Riley Green, Tommy Mace, and Angel Martinez. And look at that one. Nice one for the Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer, Chrome Genesis. So that is our third Marcelo. I think we have the paper, the Chrome, and now the Genesis. But we'll keep the Chrome in front. Keep that one up front. Then we have Reed Trimble. That is a first as well. Ronnie Mauricio, Joe Rock, Maximo Acosta, Edwin Arroyo, Heston Kjerstad, Ty Madden first, Shaylin Polanco, and I think this is going to be another parallel. I don't think it's our auto, but let's see. It's going to be a first to 99 for the Twins. Cade Povich. Green parallel. Another clean, just from the naked eye, looks very clean, looks centered, which has been a little bit of an issue with Bowman. Not as bad as I think some people are making it out to be. There are some that are cut pretty bad top to bottom, but left to right, most of them seem pretty good. This one seems very good. It is numbered 42 out of 99. This one's going to Victor. It is a first Bowman green, Cade Povich, 3rd round pick, 98th overall. So congratulations to Victor on that one. We're going to do a quick, I just got to look. I got to look. Raiders up 17-14 at the half. What a game. All right, here we go. Good. Raiders are up. All right. We still got an auto coming up in here, but for our refractors, we've got Cal Conley. First round for the Braves. It's going to Steven. Yohendrick Panago. Nice Julio Rodriguez refractor. Take that one for Seattle. That one's going to Zach O. Kind of need a week to sort. Yeah, this sort is going to be huge. It took me a long time to sort last week's break, only because it was 5 different breaks. All right, so here we go. That's going to be our auto right here. So Julio Carreras is going to work as the reveal card. That is a refractor for the, and it's going to be upside down again for the Rockies. But our third auto for the Rangers, we've got Aaron Zavala signing with the thick blue ink. That is some thick ink. Nice right there. It is a refractor, numbered 319 out of 499 for the Rangers. Going to Chris. You knew Chris was going to hit an auto. Chris always hits an auto, but he gets the Aaron Zavala refractor, 319 out of 499. Zavala, a second-round pick, 38th overall. So a nice one here. Outfielder, we'll take that. Beautiful refractor, Aaron Zavala for the Rangers. Now, Austin is in here. Austin probably could tell us a thing or two about Zavala. Chris, congrats on that one. For our papers, out of pack number 3, we've got Chad Patrick, Aaron Sabato, John Rhodes, Andy Rodriguez, Kevin Kopps, Alexander Vargas, Edwin Arroyo, Leover Peguero, Tyler Black, Drew Gray, Max Meyer, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Maybe my favorite name out of the whole set. Just because it's like a sentence. It's like a password at work. Yohendrick Pinago. Just make Christian Encarnacion Strand your password at work. No one will ever break it. I guarantee it. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. That one would work too. Cooper Kinley. Nick York. Carson Williams. Malcolm Nunez. And Jose Torres. All right, 4th pack. Here we go. These are like difficult to, I should try and get these open on screen, but I don't want the cards to get all messed up by them sitting on the other card. So I'm trying to do it to the left or to the right. I should maybe do it to the left. Maybe that'll help. All right, here we go. J.J. Bleday, Cody Morissette, Jeter Downs, Robert Gasser, Hedbert Perez, and another Henry Davis. That's Henry Davis, number 3. So Teresa on her 3rd Henry Davis, her 3rd helping, coming back for 3rds. Congrats on that one, Teresa. Put it back with the other Henry Davis back here. And now I'll never get it back on that stand because I can't see it. No, I did. All right. Here we go. For the Halos, Luke Murphy. Andrew Painter, that's a first for the Phillies. Tanner Allen, 1st rounder. Eric Silva. Gavin Williams. Gavin was the 1st overall for the Indians. First round pick. Yoelqui Cespedes. That's my boy. Just watch for Cespedes. We may see him this year as a rookie. It's possible. Noah Miller. That is a 1st rounder as well. Ed Howard. Kyle Manzardo. Blaze Jordan. Trent DeVoe. Wilman Diaz. Keep calling him Willem. Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill is a 1st for the Padres, 1st rounder. We got the 1st rounder for the Padres in there. And we have a sky blue parallel. This is a paper parallel. Another Aaron Zavala for the Rangers. Going to Chris. This one will be numbered 323 out of 499. So another Zavala for Chris. Chris, congrats on that one. It's got that refractor auto and now the sky blue paper parallel. We'll put these right next to each other. Tiny card garden, like just jam-packed. All right, here we go. And how about for the Red Sox? Because we don't have enough Marcelo. We can't have enough Marcelo Mayer in our lives. How about the franchise futures? Marcelo Mayer. Beautiful. Are we going to be able to fit another Marcelo? Genesis, Chrome, Paper, Franchise Futures. Steven, loading up on Mayer. All right, here we go. Ryan Spikes. First, Chrome. Benny Montgomery. Nice one for the Rockies. This is who we're looking for. A nice Chrome right here for the Rockies. Going to Lloyd. Lloyd, congrats on that one. All right, let's see. Bethany, you are in the next break, so you technically have not missed anything. Hey, Brad, I didn't see you sneak in here. Brad, how you doing? All right, here we go. Shane Panzini first. Malcolm Nunez. Isaac Pacheco first. J. Blade. Matthew Nelson first. 35th overall for the Reds. Catching prospect. Matthew Nelson. At the Reds again. That is Ian. Ian, congrats on that one. And Eric Pena. And another Invicta, and this one is Brady House. Invicta, so we do get two. So we got two so far out of this box. I don't think you get two in every box, but hey, we'll take it. Nice one for the Nats. This one going to Lloyd as well. It's got a little bit of a Lloyd pack going on so far. There we go. So Invicta, Brady House. Let's see if we can get Brady up. Bingo. All right. For our refractors, Mason Black. For the Giants, that's a first refractor. And a nice one for the Rockies, Benny Montgomery refractor. So did we put Benny up in the card garden? We're so tight for room in the card garden. It's hard to get them all in there and get them all on screen. Maybe, just maybe we can scoot it. Oh, we can. Still see packs right there. Yeah, let's make a whole nother row. Benny, refractor, going in the card garden for sure. Then we get Gilberto Hernandez for the Rays. Orion Spikes first. Refractor. Also for the Rays. So old style coming up on a couple refractors right there. And for the papers, we've got Asa Lacy, Tyler Madison, Colton Cowser. Been quiet on the Cowsers, but there he is. So we get the Colton Cowser paper. I think that's our first one in this box. Marcelo Mayer, kind of been the big name that we've got a lot of. Henry Davis as well. Both, we'll take all three of those names, though. JT Schwartz, Brian Bonacci, CJ Abrams, Brooks Goswin, Kevin Alcantara, Wes Kath for the Sox, JC Correa, Shaylin Polanco. I feel like we've pulled a lot of Shaylin already. Joe Mack, Orelvis Martinez. We've pulled like 7 of those. There's another Bobby Witt paper. Lonnie Witt, Adley. We haven't pulled any Adleys tonight. Spencer Schwellenbach and Austin Martin. All right, next pack. The top pack, our auto pack. Super Jumbos are so fun. Lots of autos. All right, here we go. Brady House, another first. So the Nats, I think that's 3 or 4 Brady Houses. I mean, we are hitting the names you want to hit for sure in this box. Okay, Logan Henderson, Chad Dallas, Pete Crow Armstrong. Dad, you're not supposed to move around like that. You're supposed to stay put. Jacob Steinmetz, Maximo Acosta, Jefferson Guerrero, Austin Love, Groshans, Jordan McCants, Jordan Barley, Luis Matos, Brandon Bossier, Jordan Lawler, paper, Diamondbacks, going to Lloyd. I don't think we've got his chrome yet, but we'll take his paper just the same. There's the Lawler. And Cooper Bowman, Tyler McDonough, Brennan Davis, Bubba Chandler, such a baseball name, Bubba Chandler, Julio Rodriguez. And for our Genesis, for the Twins, we've got Chase Petty. And our Chromes, Wes Kath. Wes Kath, second rounder, 57th overall. Cooper Bowman first. Cameron Cauley first. Luis Angel Acuna. John Rhodes first. Ho-Yu Chen. Julio Carreras. Yohendrick Penago. And for our refractors, which this one's upside down, we've got Tyler Madison Chrome. That is a first going out to the Tigers, Marshall. Tyler Madison refractor. Reginald Perciato. Braylon Buelvis. Adrian Del Castillo, which will work. That is a first refractor, by the way. That one also going to the Diamondbacks, going to Lloyd, which will bring us to our fourth auto, which is going to be, it's our boy, Christian Encarnacion Strand, first Bowman. How is his auto that short when he has a name that long? If you got a name that long, you got to sign it that long. That's the way I see it. But that one going to the Twins. Victor, congrats on that one. Let's get Adrian Del Castillo sleeved up here real quick. And let's get Christian Encarnacion Strand. Now, I will say, I don't have my little micro fleece thing. A little bit of a print mark. I don't know if that's a print mark. It may be able to be wiped out, but I'm going to let you do that, Victor. I ain't doing that, but a little bit. I don't know if you can see it up there. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See it right here, right up in this corner. Maybe a little bit of a print mark there, but I have a feeling that'll actually, if you take a little micro cloth to it, it'll probably buff out. I think that's more just a printer smudge versus a print line. But a nice one here. Christian Encarnacion Strand, fourth round overall, 128th overall. For Victor. Congrats on that one. All right, here we go. Roland and Brad both into, we just call him CES. Alexander Mojica, Jason Dominguez, Ethan Wilson, Victor Mesa Jr., Mason Miller, Michael McGreevy, Julio Carraras, Isaac Pacheco, Brett Beatty, Cade Brown, Stephen Hajar, Robert Hassel, Ben Caderna, Christian Hernandez, nice one there, Landon Marceau, Alexander Ramirez, Calvin Ziegler, Francisco Alvarez, and Ryan Holgate, second rounder. All right, so our last pack, we'll open it on this side. So I'm not opening them off screen. I'm not supposed to do it that way. All right, here we go. It's just I don't have any room. I don't have enough room on the table. I'm planning on redoing all of it before Top Series 1 comes out. Redoing the whole thing. Big plans. Sort of. All right, here we go. That back. Mike Mikulski, Austin Hendrick, Jaden Hill, Torkelson Paper, Cal Conley, Sean Burt, Misael Urbina, Chase McDermott, Errol Vera, Kai Bush. That's a first. We're going to have, looks like a teal coming up here. Adrian Del Castillo, Reginald Perciato, Matthew Nelson, Pedro Leon, Jay Allen. Nice first paper. Would love to see his chrome show up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Tommy Mace, Angel Martinez, Aaron Zavala. We've been hot on Zavala. Here we go. So for our, I saw the Pittsburgh and I was like, oh boy. But we'll take Bubba Chandler just the same. A nice little teal first Bowman paper. This one going to Teresa. Let's see what this is numbered. I believe it's going to be to 199. Yeah, 199. 196 out of 199. Bubba Chandler first. Going to Teresa in that pirate spot. I thought we had a Henry Davis parallel there just for a second. I saw the Pittsburgh on the side and I was like, oh boy, got a little excited. But we'll take Bubba Chandler. Teresa, congrats on that one. Victor Hughes got a 1 of 1 and auto and back-to-back breaks all day long. The Victor Mesa was a sweet one. All right, and look at this. Jordan Lawler. This is a franchise future. I'm going to Lloyd. So Lawler shows up again. Sure, we got Lawler up here somewhere. The question is, where? Oh, he's up here somewhere. There we go. Jordan Lawler. Also has Ryan Bliss on the card. Christian Hernandez chrome. That's a nice one. Gavin Williams first. Gavin was their first round pick for the Indians. He's the one that I keep forgetting was a first rounder for the Indians. Aurel Vera, Jordan Barley, Sam Bachman. Got a sweet auto for Joey Otto of Sam Bachman to 50 earlier in this box. Now we get his chrome. Then we get JT Schwartz, Brainier Bonacci, Owen Kellington, Pedro Pineda, Chase Petty, first rounder. For the Twins, one thing I love about Bowman Super Jumbos from Draft, so many chrome firsts, it's like nuts. If you want chrome firsts, this is the only way to go. Jeter Downs, because you get like half of them that you could possibly pull in one box. Brooke Goswin first, Freddie Valdez, Jose Torres, Alec Thomas, Michael Morales. Oh, and look at that. Joby chrome first. I mean, you just get like, you get all the cards you want. That's the simple way to put it. So we get the Joby chrome. Take that one. And another Lawler. Bowman Draft Night, Jordan Lawler. I love how it's Bowman Draft Night. It's not like MLB Draft Night. Nope, it's Bowman Draft Night. Bowman Draft Night in America. Jordan Lawler. I know we have another Lawler up here. I just, for whatever reason, it's like I'm not seeing it. Maybe I just keep putting him over here on the side. So we'll just keep putting him there on the side. It's where he wants to live. All right, for our refractors, we've got Jordan Villar's Philadelphia Phillies. Going to Brian Fenster. Asa Lacy refractor. Adele Amador refractor. And Mason Miller first for the A's. Going to Marshall refractor. And the papers. Chad Patrick, Sabato, John Rhodes, Andy Rodriguez, Kevin Kopps, Leover Peguero, Tyler Black, Ronnie Mauricio, Cameron Cauley, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Yohendrick Panago, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Ruben Ibarra, Michael Otenbright, Micah Otenbright, and another Gunnar Hoglund. Coming up late. I think that's our second Gunnar. Take that one for the Blue Jays. And Carson Williams for the Rays. First rounder. Malcolm Nunez, Jose Torres, he was third rounder, and Jeremy De La Rosa. All right, so final pack of break number one. One more auto to go. Will it be a parallel is the question. I think we've got two parallels already, so we'll see if we can get a third. Two parallel autos already. Let's see what we get. We get Cody Morissette. No relation to Alanis. Jeter Downs. Robert Gasser. Dustin, it may be a few weeks, but I'm working on a gift for you. Brad, working on a gift for me. You don't need to work on a gift for me. I just appreciate you hanging out, man. Hedbert Perez. There's another Henry Davis. I believe that is number 4 for our friend Teresa. Teresa, congrats on that. Nice little Henry Davis action all throughout the box. We'll take it. So our 4th Henry Davis. Showed up early and showed up in the middle and showed up late. All right, here we go. Luke Murphy. Andrew Painter, first paper. First rounder for the Phillies. Tanner Allen. Shijung Liu. There's another Cespedes paper. It's my boy. My boy, Blue. Noah Miller. Ed Howard. Dalen Lilly. Noelvi Marte. Wilman Diaz. Jackson Merrill. It's a nice one for the Padres right there. First rounder. First Bowman. Gilberto Hernandez. Russell Smith. Riley Green. And there's Jackson Merrill again. This one going to be a Genesis Chrome. This one. 4 Clark Sports Cards. Jackson Miller. All right, here we go. Chrome time. Brett Beatty. Robert Gasser. First for the Padres. Francisco Alvarez. Lonnie White. First for the Pirates. Adley Rutschman. Andrew Abbott first. Austin Martin Chrome. Jay Allen. There's the Jay Allen Chrome. I was kind of looking for it, and we got it in the last pack. There you go, Ian. Last pack mojo on the Jay Allen. Like it. All right, here we go. Tommy Mace. Lots of firsts in this last little pack right here. Julio Rodriguez Chrome. Cal Conley first. Roberto Hernandez. Dalen Lilly first. Austin Hendrick. J.C. Correa. And we're going to have another parallel. And it will be a first rounder for the Reds. Matthew Nelson. Blue Chrome parallel. Numbered to 150. 143 out of 150. Matthew Nelson. Selected 35th overall in the competitive balance portion of round number 1. Nice one for the Reds. And Ian. Right. Nice little refractor blue parallel there. For our refractors, we have Micah Morales. That is a first for Seattle. And look at this one. Boom, baby. Jordan Lawler. Refractor. Diamondbacks. Take it. Lloyd. Now, Jordan Lawler been hanging out in the pile down here, but he's not going to be able to do that any longer. Well, actually, he may be able to. You know why? Because we are out of Card Garden stands. What? Love it when that happens. All right, we got Garrett Mitchell, also a refractor. Brock Selvage. And we're going to have our final auto, and I think it's for the Indians. It's going to be for Mark M., and it will be Tanner Beebe, and it is another refractor, so we get another parallel. Tanner Beebe. And I believe we're doubling up on the BBs. We get the base and we get the refractor. This one number 10 out of 499. So this one going to the Indians, going to Mark, the Tanner Beebe. 10 out of 499 to go along with the base, which was the first auto that we had pulled in the box. So congrats on that one, Mark. We get a refractor there. Oh, wait, and the Brock also needs to be sleeved up. There we go. And to round out break number 1, Tyler Madison. Another Colton Cowser. We didn't get his chrome, but we do end up with 2 of his paper base. 2 Coltons for the O's. That's going to Clark. Congrats on that one, Clark. Then we get JT Schwartz. Rainier Bonacci. Brooks Goswin. Kevin Alcantara. Wes Kath. Alexander Vargas. Edwin Arroyo. Joe Mack. Orelvis Martinez. That's about the 18th one we've pulled of his. Drew Gray. Max Meyer. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Adley Rutschman. Spencer Schwellenbach. Austin Martin. Cooper Kinney, and the last card of break number 1 gonna be a Nick York for the Red Sox. So Big break. Tried to go as fast as I could without going too fast. I think we at least said all the names. So, let's get cleaned up. We'll go through the hits. Let me... We'll show off what we got in break number 1. Tons, just a ton. Lots and lots to go through. So, let's see here. It does. I think we got most of our, I may have picked up. All right, not a problem, not a problem. Here we go. So this is why we like Bowman Draft. You get just a few top-loaded cards. Here we go. Colton Cowser, paper. Jordan Lawler, beautiful one right here. Refractor, first. Jay Allen, Chrome, first. Jackson Merrill, Genesis. Jordan Lawler, Bowman Draft Night. Jordan Lawler, Franchise Future. Jordan Lawler, paper. Colton Cowser, paper. Matthew Nelson, Chrome, first. Benny Montgomery, Chrome. Julio Rodriguez, Refractor. Jason Dominguez, Chrome. Joe Mack, first Refractor. Brady House, first Chrome. Jordan Lawler, paper. So we hit like 5 Jordan Lawlers. We got a Henry Davis, Franchise Future. Sal Frelick, Chrome. Henry Davis, paper. Henry Davis, Chrome. And another paper to boot. And we have Marcelo Mayer in a Chrome. In a Franchise Future. In a Genesis. And in a paper. 2 Invictas, Austin Martin and Brady House. We also have a Benny Montgomery Refractor first. Jackson Joby Chrome first. And this one was supposed to be farther back, but we'll take it. Christian Encarnacion Strand Auto Chrome. Jackson Joby Refractor first. A few parallels. We have the paper blue to 150, Jake Fox first. The Matthew Nelson blue Chrome to 150. The Eggy Rosario, Uguay Rosario, purple Chrome to 250, 89 out of 250. Cade Povich, green first, numbered 42 out of 99. We have a sky blue paper, Yohendrick Pinago to 499. The Bubba Chandler, teal first paper to 199. The sky blue first, Aaron Zavala, numbered to 499. And we also got the Aaron Zavala Auto Refractor, numbered to 499. We have 2 Tanner Beebe autos, the base and the refractor, numbered to 499. And the Sam Bachman, class of 2021, numbered 5 out of 50, gold parallel. This one going to Joey Auto, beautiful one here. So congrats to everyone that was in break number 1. And now we're going to get right in to break number 2. Right after these messages. No, we won't do any messages. All right, so congrats to everyone there. Now we're going to switch quickly to break number 2 right after I do a quick, what the heck? 20-14, Raiders up by 6. 8 minutes to go in the third. Let's go, boys. Just win, baby. Just win. All right, so break number 2. What time are we at? 10:26. I'm telling you, we may do, depending on how fast this one goes, we may go. Okay. Viaris. Austin telling me how, I love my pronunciation of things. Okay, so here we go. Getting caught up here on chat. I was going so fast on that break. I have not been keeping up on chat like I normally do. I'm never good at it in the first place. So let me get break 1 shut down. And save that. Close break number 1. So for break number 2, here's who we got. We got Zach O, Joey Otto, Joel O, Kevin R, James H, the one spot hotshot, Jeff Pullins, Bethany, Thomas B, R. Lundy, the captain, Chuck R, Brian Brandt, Cincinnati Picker, Roland T, Mark S, Larry O, and the one, the only, Steel City DW. So that's who is going to be in break number 2. Let's get to randomizing. And we get a 4. Let's get this pulled up. Oh. Pull up random. We'll pull up the break. There we go. Start a new list. And for our teams, we said we're going to do it 4 times. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mets on the top. White Sox on the bottom. Mets in that number 1 spot. Newman, I know what you're up to. If it happens, by the way, if you guys weren't here earlier, this whole night is dedicated to a longtime fantasy football friend of mine, Newman, a.k.a. Bill Greenlaw. His real name's Bill, but we always called him Newman. Mets, big-time Mets fan. And so the fact that the Mets have shown up first in both those randomizations is spooky. Just straight spooky. Newman. Love you, boy. All right, here we go. We roll a 5 for our break participants. Get that. Go. So creepy that happened twice. All right, here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we got the captain on the top and Bethany on the bottom. And break number 2 is going to wind up looking like this. Alphabetize it. Bring chat up. We're opening it up for trades. If you don't like the team you got, try and trade with the person that has the team you want. If they agree to the trade, we'll make it on the spot. So here we go. Halos going to Chuck. Astros going to Steel City DW. A's going to James. Blue Jays going to Steel City. Braves going to Joey Otto. Brewers going to Brian Brandt. Cardinals to Joel O. Cubs going to Mark S. Diamondbacks to Roland. Dodgers to Zach O. Giants to James H. Indians to Kevin R. Mariners to Brian Brandt. Marlins to the Cincy Picker. We've got the Mets going to Captain John's Cards. Nats going to Jeff Pullins. Orioles going to Chuck R. Padres going to Larry O. Phillies going to Cincy Picker. Pirates going to Captain John's Cards. We got the Rangers going to Joel O. Rays going to Thomas. Red Sox going to Bethany. Reds going to Zach O. Gets his favorite team. That's awesome. We got the Rockies going to Thomas B. Royals going to Mark S. Tigers to Larry O. Twins to R. Lundy. White Sox to Bethany. And finally, the Yankees going R. Lundy's way. Mr. Lumberg. Yeah, Brian, I don't know what the odds on that are, but if it happens a third time, I'm telling you, man, the Cosmos, which is also another Newman, Cosmo Kramer. If you guys knew, like back when, if you remember when TBS used to run like Seinfeld reruns like from like 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock every night. Our whole like fantasy league was based around Seinfeld. My wife got in there when we started the football league, and she became Elaine overnight. For whatever reason, I was Jerry. It's kind of a Larry David connection with me, but Newman was the mailman only because he was a mailman in real life, and we would have our team logos would be Seinfeld stuff. We were weird, but Newman, good old Newman, and the fact that the Mets showed up twice is so weird. All right, so we got the Jays and the Stros up for trade. We're opening it up for trades right now. What is this text? Oh, and someone I work with had their baby tonight. I got that text. So, interesting one. Jays and Astros, all quiet. Okay, we got Chuck with the Orioles for the D-backs. Sorry, Newman. Hey, no love lost in a break, Captain. No love lost. The good old Mets are up for trade. All right, Nationals up for Orioles. The Orioles, that's Chuck. So, Chuck, you can have the Nats for the Orioles. Jeff, looking for his favorite team as well. Jeff, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Pretty quiet. Roland, if you're a no, I'll take the Nats. So Roland. I'm going to say trade's going once. All right, so that'd be the D-backs. Roland in that D-back spot. Roland. Roll call for Roland. And you guys let me know. We could do break number. I know Shalani's going to say, you better do break number 3 tonight. But you guys let me know. Because break number 3, just based upon where we're going to be when this break ends, we'll probably, it's not going to be quite midnight. But it's going to be kind of close. All right, Roland sticking with the D-backs. Hoping for Lawler. All right, Orioles for Nats is done. Let's do it. Jeff Pollins. Trading out of that national spot. Getting his favorite team. Going with the O's. Pretty nice trade, actually. Chuck going to take the Nats. Get that saved off. So you let me know. Shalani better do 3. So we got that traded. Yeah, we'll see where we're at. The only problem is I got to get up in the morning. I got to be up. If we did it tomorrow night, I could do it tomorrow. Shalani's like, you better do it. Best things come to those who wait, Shalani. I just don't want everyone up till 1 o'clock in the morning if they want to watch the break is all. Because I'm just basing it. We got started right around. That's about an hour. So we're going to be my guess is it takes about an hour. We'll see. And the problem is I also have Chris's personal, which I want to get that done too. So, I don't know, maybe we'll just go late tonight. We'll see where we're at. And the Raiders. Let's see. 3rd and 6. 6. Oh, wait. No. All on the Chargers 49. First down. Bingo. I have your address. That is awesome. Okay, so Chris, you're good either way. Okay, yeah, we'll see. I mean, let's see. Oh, so we got another one on here. Royals for Astros. So that's Dan. And let's see who's got the Royals. That's Mark. Mark, are you here? Okay, so captain, what do you got here? What's the captain trade? Mets for Braves. Okay. Joey Otto trading out of the Braves spot into the Mets spot with the captain. Go. We got that trade in. We'll say trades going twice. Shalani, your quarterback's going to be a Raider next year, especially if the Raiders don't make the playoffs. I would be willing to put money on it. Tomorrow is the college national championship. That is true. I have no interest in watching that game. Watching Alabama and Georgia play each other is, I don't know. I mean, I get it. A lot of people, especially in the SEC country, that's a huge game. But I don't know. That's my thing with college. It's just the only thing that's going to save college football is the transfer portal, because at least these kids can finally stop being indentured servants. And it's and they can kind of move around, which will make it more interesting. I think from a competitive balance point of view, I think it's a great thing. But then again, if you're going to start paying these kids, it's just, okay, the rich school is going to pay them more, so they'll go to those schools. So it'll be interesting to see how all that works. But the NCAA, man, they screwed all that up for decades. They should have been fair to these kids forever. And the fact that they're not is why you have a competitive imbalance. And it is what it is. Watching Alabama for the 10th time in the last 12 years, you're just going, I don't know, man. How many times do I want to watch Alabama beat up on a team? It just gets old. And if you're a Bama fan, I get it. You love it. But, the 119 or whatever it is schools, the other ones are going like, okay, let me guess, Bama's going to win. Why even play? That's where I'm at with it. Who I got? Bethany, you have. I know you have the White Sox, but then you also got the, who was it? That's right, too. You did. Oh, the Red Sox. The Red Sox. Nice pull on the Red Sox for sure. So Bethany, Red Sox and White Sox. You're holding down the Sox. By the way, Bethany, how's everyone feeling at the house? I hope everyone is at least on the mend versus where you were at a couple days ago. All right, and with that, I don't see a ton of. Chuck. No, you got to keep the halos, especially being with some of the sequencing that they're saying Bowman Jumbo has. Don't be surprised if we see another Sam Bachman auto. Because a lot of people are saying that there's repeat autos throughout the cases. So and if you notice, even in the last one, we got BB twice. So we'll see if that holds true, because if Bachman's in more than one of these boxes, you've got a pretty good chance that he might be in these ones. We'll see if any of that holds true. You read a lot of stuff on forums, and I don't know how much of it's actually true, but someone in the Discord group hit like 3 autos in the last box or 2 boxes or something. I forget who the auto was of. So I think some of it. All right, and I think we're going to close out trades here and get to breaking. So trades are closed. Let's break. Let's break. Now, see, this happened last time. Hold on. Go like this. There we go. Bingo. Everyone, pull chat up. Cade Povich. Yeah, Brian, that was you. That's right. I couldn't remember who the autos were of. But I don't know if it's true, but that speaks that it might be. So we'll see if we get a Bachman. We'll see if it holds true in this case. I think every case is different, but we'll see. All right, so everyone that got into break 2, thank you very much. Good luck. Let's rip it. We'll try and keep a pace, because if not, Shalani knows where I live. We have to go to tomorrow night. I won't go to tomorrow night. That's a long flight from Seattle. I know, I've taken that flight. From Seattle to Columbus is not an easy flight. It is kind of an all-day excursion. it's kind of nuts how long that flight actually is. All right, I did the box last time, and the box kind of drove me nuts. So I think I'm going to go like this. We're going to stack. We're going to make fat stacks of Bowman draft. And just get rid of the box. Just get rid of the box. All right. I will say one thing. For how many cards are in these Super Jumbos, it's amazing how little trash. It's the one packaging that isn't destroying the environment just blatantly. All right, there we go. There's all our packs over there. And let's begin. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. With Pete gone, Russell will have more. So you think he'll stay? I just don't think there's. I think there's a lot of water under that bridge. That's what I think. I could be wrong. I mean, what do I know? But he was linked last year to the Raiders, and if the Raiders, if they don't make the playoffs, man, Derek Carr ain't gonna be around. All right, here we go. Jeter Downs, Robert Gasser first, Hedbert Perez, Mikulski, Austin Hendrick, Doug Nickazy, Garrett Mitchell, Denzel Clark, Pedro Pineda, Ty Madden, Grayson Rodriguez, Mason Black, Diego Cartaya, Jordy Barley, Luis Matos, Aaron Zavala first, Jordan Walker, Alex Beneles, Ivan Herrera, and our first parallel going to be for the Cubbies, a sweet little Pete Crow Armstrong. Originally drafted by the Mets, now with the Cubs. This is going to be a purple parallel. I believe it'll be numbered out of 250. We've got the Cubs. That's going to be Mark. Mark, congrats on that one. And it is numbered 81 out of 250. Pete Crow, our first card in the card garden tonight. A beautiful purple parallel paper. And just like the last box, we start off quick with the Marcelo Mayer. Oh, wait, was it Mayer? Yeah, it was Mayer in the last one. We got a lot of Mayer. We got a lot of Mayer and Lawler and everyone in the last box. So we'll see if we can keep that up. So Marcelo Mayer, franchise futures for the Red Sox. This one going to Bethany. Bethany, congrats on that one. We do have that. We do have the national championship tomorrow. That is a thing. All right, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. These are our chromes. Sal Frelick, nice one for the Brew Crew. Brew Crew, kind of a nice little spot. I like the Brew Crew spot. This one's going to Brian Brandt. Brian, congrats on that one. Sal Frelick Chrome. Yario Palmares. Spencer Torkelson Chrome. Nice one for the Tigers. For Larry. We got a Carson Williams first rounder for the Rays. Just when I was getting used to everyone who had in break number 1, now I got to figure out all the new names in break number 2. This one going to Thomas. Carson Williams first Chrome. We've got Robert Hassel, Noah Miller. That's a first rounder as well. How about a Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome? For the Royals. Going to Mark as well. So Mark's starting off hot. We got Bubba Chandler. That's a first. Luis Matos. Cody Morissette first. Victor Mesa Jr. Austin Love. Max Meyer. Kevin Kopps first. Eduardo Garcia. And another Sal Frelick. This one, the Invicta. Invicta. What does Invicta mean? Is that just like a made-up word? I don't even know. What does Invicta mean? Does anyone know? Dustin, are you originally from SoCal? Yes, I am from Orange County. I was born in Anaheim, grew up in South Orange County, from San Clemente. When people say, where's home? I say San Clemente, California, home of the Western White House. All right, here we go. Carson Williams. First, Bowman Chrome Refractor. Nice little first round refractor here for the Rays and Thomas. Thomas, congrats on that one. Take that. And we get another first Chrome. Jose Torres. It's a third rounder for the Reds. That one's going to Zach. And how about a Spencer Torkelson refractor? So we got a Torkelson, I believe we got the Chrome and the refractor all out of a half pack. Sweet one there. Congrats on that one, Larry. We got to put Spencer up in the... I'm putting Spencer in the card garden. Why not? All right. Then we have Freddie Valdez. And for our papers, we've got Zach Veen, Luis Rodriguez, TJ White, Benny Montgomery. This is who you're looking for if you got the Rockies. And if you're Thomas B, you got the Rockies. So a nice little Benny Montgomery right there. And then we got Owen Kellington, Cameron Cauley, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Cade Povich, Michael Harris, Maddox Bruns, first rounder for the Dodgers, Tristan Casas, Joe Rock, Marco Luciano, Steven Hajar, Lonnie White, Adley Rutschman, Spencer Schwellenbach, Austin Martin. I want to see Schwellenbach's auto. Bet you he's got a sweet looking auto. All right, here we go. For our auto portion of the pack, we're going to start with Pete Crow, Jacob Steinmetz, Blade, Cody Morissette, Arol Vera, Kai Bush, Ramos, Carter Jensen, Nick Gonzalez, Brendan Beck, Will Bednar. That's your boy for the Giants. Hoping to hit some Will Bednar chrome. I don't think we hit a chrome in the last one. Eggy Rosario, Uguay. And there's Marcelo Mayer. Starting off hot again with the Mayers. Going to Bethany. Latin for undefeated. Kevin coming in. Invicta. Really? That's cool then. I actually like that. I was wondering if it's just like a made up name. Undefeated. I guess that sounds cooler than saying Bowman undefeated. Like Invicta. Invicta. sounds badass. Shane Panzini, Gilberto Hernandez, Russell Smith, Riley Green, Tommy Mace, Angel Martinez, and our Genesis, boom, baby, Henry Davis. Genesis. So our first Henry Davis in box number 2 for the captain. We'll see how many Davises. We'll see if we can we'll put the over under at 4 because that's what we had in box 1. That's a tough over. That is a tough over to bet. Maybe give you 2-1 odds on the over or something like that. Owen Kellington, first chrome. So we'll get into our chromes. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Drew Gray first. Jefferson Cuero. Brandon Bossier, that's a first. Pete Crow. Calvin Ziegler first. And how about Henry Davis Chrome first? So we're at 2, and we're only in pack number 1. Just giving you 2-1 odds on betting the over of 4. Then we get to 5. We got the Genesis. We got the Chrome. Captain, smiling. Osilvis Basabe. Adel Amador. Jordan Villaris, that's a first. Garrett Mitchell, Cooper Kinney, Leover Peguero, Jackson Merrill Chrome. It's a nice one for the Padres. Going to Larry. Captain says, keep them coming. Jackson Merrill Chrome, like that one. All right, here we go. Tyler Soderstrom. Noah Miller. This is a refractor. Noah Miller, nice one for the Twins. This one going to Mr. Lundy. It's actually Mr. Lumberg. He goes by R. Lundy, so I just call him Mr. Lundy. And we're supposed to be calling Chuck, by the way. Chuck is Good Luck Chuck. I should start calling him that. But this is round one. He was part of the, it's a nice refractor parallel here. Part of the competitive balance portion of round one. Then we have Michael Morales. This is also a refractor for the Mariners. Going to Brian. We get a Robert Hassel refractor. Alec Thomas refractor. And our first auto, going to be a purple parallel. Who's it going to be? Alex Benelis, Brew Crew. First Bowman auto, number 223 out of 250, purple parallel. And we have Benelis on the board for Mr. Brian Brandt. Brian, congrats on that one. A little bit about Benelis. Round three overall, 86th overall. He is out, let's see, he is 21 years old right now. Where did he come out of? Oak Creek, Wisconsin. 2019 consensus freshman All-American. Yeah, dude has some pop. 20 home runs in 195 at bats. 63 RBIs with a slugging percentage of .621. Dude has pop. Holy smokes. Average of only 256, but it's classic power hitter right here. But if you're telling me he hit 19 home runs and 195 at bats, that means he hit a home run in basically 1 out of every 10 at bats. Holy smokes. Dude's got pop. Dude also looks mean. Alex Benelis, nice one. Brian, we'll take it. Purple showing up in box number 2. All right, back to the papers. We've got John Rhodes, Endy Rodriguez, Kevin Kopps, Adel Amador, Raquelvin De Castro, Alexander Vargas, Edwin Arroyo. Steel City, what do we mean game over? Raiders win? What are you talking about? That's way too early. It is way too early to say that. Don't tell me that. Now I got to look. 26-14. Just win, baby. Leover Peguero. Tyler Black. Sorry. Ronnie Mauricio. My son was shocked that I was going to do this break. He goes, well, why don't you just delay the break? I go, I cannot do that. Chase Petty. Po Yu Chen. And he was like, you're really not, because we have watched every Raiders game this season. Dominic Hamill. Tyler Soderstrom. Reed Trimble. Kelvin Ziegler. Francisco Alvarez. Ryan Holgate. And Bobby Witt Jr. I need to get more soft sleeves. 1 second. They're still only up by 12. How much time is left? That's the question. Oh, Raiders have the ball, too. Oh, come on. Give me one more. Give me one more. Put it away. Put it away. Send Justin Herbert home sad. His little sad face. Sorry. My inner Raider fan is coming out. Okay, here we go. Pack number 2. Well, Beck will be happy. That's good. I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I tell you what, the Raiders, after the season they had with John Gruden, Henry Ruggs fiasco, the Arnett fiasco, then John Madden. I think the John Madden death is what kind of sparked that team last week. And who knows that? I mean, this will be win 4 in a row. They're hot at the right time. Mick Abel, Jackson Wolf, but it's not over yet. Derek Carr probably hasn't thrown his obligatory pick, so it's not over yet. Eric Pena, Connor Norby, Luis Angel Acuna, Andrew Abbott, Maximo, Jefferson Cuero, Austin Love, Jordan Groshans, Eric Silva, Gavin Williams, first rounder for the Indians, Yoelki Cespedes, would have been understandable. It is okay. Raiders pick Charger, and the momentum is just insert. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm telling you, I watched Derek Carr. If he hasn't thrown a pick yet, it's coming. Noah Miller. There's Mr. Sam Bachman. I'll give Chuck, good luck, Chuck, the little sleeve for Sam right there. Fellow Halos fan. All right, here we go. Bryce Miller. Ryan Cusick. That's a first rounder for the Braves. And another Sal Frelick. Again, that Brewer spot. The Brewer spot is sneaky good in this set. You got Sal Frelick. You got a couple other. I mean, it's a sneaky good spot. Brian, congrats on that one. Miguel Geraldo and Mr. Jordan Lawler. Franchise futures with Ryan Bliss on card as well. So there's Jordan Lawler. Nice one for the Diamondbacks and Roland. Sticking with the D-backs. Probably not a bad idea. Roland, congrats on that one. There's the Lawler. And we have Kai Busch Chrome first. Grayson Rodriguez. Cade Povich first. Chad Patrick first Chrome. And Marcelo Mayer Chrome. Jeff, Derek Carr is criminal. I agree. The issue with Derek Carr, here's the issue with Derek Carr. Derek Carr is a good quarterback. He can throw. I don't know that he can throw deep, but I also don't know that he's ever had a real deep threat. And the one that he finally did have decided to drive 8,000 miles an hour in a residential zone and kill someone. All right, we got TJ White, but the interesting part is, like, today, I thought for sure the Raiders would get blown out because he's not a big game quarterback. And he's like a quarterback that can throw for a lot of yards, but he's like a game manager at the same time. He doesn't seem to have like that cold-blooded, killer. Like, Aaron Rodgers will kill you in the fourth quarter. No one's scared of Derek Carr in the fourth quarter. Although he does have like 28 come from behind wins or something like that. Or game-winning drives from behind. Tanner Allen first. Ruben Ibarra. And he's just good enough that you go, well, who are you going to have replace him that's better? And that's the conundrum. That's the same conundrum the Browns have. It's like, well, sure, but who are you going to get that's going to replace him that is any better? And so you get mediocre, like if you graded them, they'd be like a B-. And that's not good enough to win a Super Bowl. But it's not bad enough to make a personnel change. Chase Petty, that's a nice one for the Twins. And R. Lundy. So we'll see. But if they make the playoffs, just go win it for Madden, man. Just go win it for Madden. Chase Petty, Chrome. We got Jeter Downs, Chrome. Brooks Goswin first. Freddie Valdez. Jose Torres. Alec Thomas. Michael Morales. And another Jordan Lawler. So this is our second Lawler. This is the Bowman draft night. So Roland picks up his second Lawler. Franchise futures and Bowman draft night. And for our Chromes, we've got John Rhodes first for the Orioles. Who has the Orioles in this one? That is, of course, Jeff Pullins. Nice little John Rhodes refractor. We've got Trent DeVoe refractor, Luis Angel Acuna, and Ed Howard. And for our papers, we've got Dustin Sands, Heston Kjerstad, Alexander Mojica, Jason Dominguez, Ethan Wilson, Freddie Valdez, Jake Fox, Jordan Adams, Peter Hubick, Eduardo Garcia, Christian Hernandez, J.C. Correa, Shaylin Polanco, Joe Mack, Carson Williams, Malcolm Nunez, Jose Torres, Jeremy De La Rosa, and Michael Morales. All right, second part of the pack number 2, auto portion. $29, $14, under 12. Chuck's like, I tried. Never hurts to try, right, Chuck? All right, here we go. Let's get Mike Mikulski, or Matt Mikulski, Austin Hendrick, Jaden Hill, Torkelson, paper, Cal Conley, Garrett Mitchell, Denzel Clark, Pineda, Ty Madden, Robert Poisson, Jordy Barley, Luis Matos, Brandon Bossier, and another Lawler. Lawler number 3. Pack number 2, no less. So we're dancing around Lawler. This one's the paper. I think we're just looking for the chrome to complete all of the base cards, including the inserts that he would have. So we need the chrome still. See what we can get. He might have a Genesis too. I don't know. He probably has a Genesis. Aaron Zavala, Jordan Walker, Benelas, we have his auto, Ivan Herrera, Brock Selvage, and Genesis Maddox Bruns for the Dodgers. Going to Zach O. We've got Hedbert Perez, Ben Caderna first, Noelvi Marte Chrome, Schwellenbach first Chrome, Nick York, Jackson Wolf first, Milkar Perez, Mick Abel, Tommy Mace, that is a first, Julio Rodriguez Chrome. Julio's going to get a sleeve. Going to Brian. And we got Cal Conley, Gilberto Hernandez, Daylin Lilly first, Austin Hendrick, J.C. Correa, and we're going to have a parallel, and it will be, boom, Endy Rodriguez for the Pirates. Speckle refractor. Now, the speckles are not numbered. Why they're not numbered, I don't know. So I have no idea what these are actually numbered to, but we get an Endy Rodriguez. This one going to the captain with the pirate spot. Love the speckle cards. Still one of my favorite parallels. Although the new lava, well, not new, but the lava wave are pretty dope. Those ray waves that we are in the light boxes are awesome too. So there's that. All right, for our refractors, we've got Julio Carreras, Alex Benelas. Now we have the refractor first. You know, with how many home runs this guy hits, geez, man, this might be a guy to watch. Benelas. Does anyone know, like, what are this guy's cards doing? I'll be honest, I have not looked up Benelas or to see what his cards are doing, but man, with his power numbers, he's got to have a little bit of hobby love, right? You would think. All right, Po Yu Chen, Orelvis Martinez, and second auto. For the Reds, Ruben Ibarra, refractor, first Bowman. 106 out of 499. This one going to the Reds fan. Zach, congrats on that one, bud. The Joey auto, Zach's dad gets an auto out of the first one. Zach gets an auto out of the second one. From his favorite team, Ruben Ibarra. 499, refractor. 4th round pick, 119th overall. Let's look at the numbers. Slugging, 850. His average, well, he only played 35 games, but his average, holy smokes, 381. OPS, 1.353. Holy smokes. At bats, 113. Home runs, 14. So this guy hit better than 1 home run in every 10 at bats. It's slightly below that. Ruben Ibarra. Nice one there. Congrats on that one, Zach. Here we go. Luis Rodriguez, TJ White, Benny Montgomery. Benny Montgomery. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Owen Kellington. Frank Mazzucato. We have not pulled enough Mazzucato for that Royal spot. Let's go ahead and pull some more of these for that Royal spot so we can get Mark a few Mazzucatos. It's one of the better pitchers in the draft. Cameron Cauley, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Cade Povich, Michael Harris, Maddox Bruns, Marco Luciano, Stephen Hajar, Robert Hassel, Ben Caderna, Adley Rutschman, Spencer Schwellenbach. Austin Martin, Cooper Kinney, and Nick York to end pack number 2. Pack number 3. Let's do this. Try and open these without... I probably should just cut them down the middle, but... Nah. Make it difficult on myself. Why not? I think from here on out I'm doing that, though. All right, here we go. Just because it's like janky this way. It's so janky. All right, here we go. Mr. Eric Pena, Connor Norby, Luis Angel Acuna, Jordan Viaris, Alec Thomas, Jordan Groshans, Jordan McCanns, Henry Davis. Is that number 3? Henry Davis paper. Another one for the captain. Is that number 3 or that's number 3, right? Number 3, Henry Davis. The over-under 4, Henry Davis and a super jumbo. We're at 3. The over-under 4. And we get to 5. We've got literally more than half a box left. Luke Murphy, Andrew Painter, that's a first. We haven't pulled a lot of Painter either for that Philly spot. Let's do that. Noah Miller, Ed Howard, Dalen Lilly, Noelvi Marte, Sal Frelick. Frelick has been showing up a ton. I think that's our 3rd Frelick for Brian. And we've got Miguel Geraldo, Cooper Bowman, Tyler McDonough, Brennan Davis. Brennan Davis, another name to look out for. For the Indians, we've got Gavin Williams, Doug Nickazy, franchise future. Going to Kevin, who looked up Invicta or knew it off hands, and it now is the coolest word ever. Yohendrick Panago, Ryan Spikes. These are our chromes, by the way. There's the Benny Chrome, Benny Montgomery. Benny, that name, Benny Montgomery. Nice one for the Rockies. Going to Thomas. There we go. All right, Crow. Shane Panzini first. Malcolm Nunez. Isaac Pacheco first chrome. J.J. Bleday. Matthew Nelson. Another one for the Reds. First rounder. Zach. And we have McKay Brown first. Tristan Casas. Stephen Hajar first. Luciano. Russell Smith first. Kevin Alcantara. Ethan Wilson first. Yoelki Cespedes. Chrome. For the Sox, that one's going to Bethany. And for the Twins, a Chase Petty Bowman draft night. 6 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, here we go. For our refractors. For the Red Sox, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. First refractor. Nice one for the Twins. Chase Petty, first rounder. Chase Petty. For R. Lundy, refractor. And the next one. Henry Davis, refractor. The captain, up to 4. And this one, a very nice refractor. Captain up to 4. So if you bet the over, the 2-to-1 odds. Look at this. We're up to 4 now. See, can the captain grab another one and hit the over? We also have a Pedro Pineda refractor. And for the papers, we've got Ethan Wilson, Victor Mesa Jr., Mason Miller, Asa Lacey, Tyler Madison, Donta Williams, Michael McGreevy, that's a first for the Cardinals, Julio Carreras, Isaac Pacheco, Brett Beatty, Joe Mack, Orelvis Martinez, who is in every pack twice, apparently. So the Blue Jay spot, Steel City DW, you're going to get your Orelvis, guaranteed. Drew Gray, Max Meyer, Jose Torres, Jeremy De La Rosa, Michael Morales, Gunnar Henderson, and Ryan Spikes. So we're halfway through. Let's pull some of these cards off so we can show off the card garden and not start spilling cards everywhere. There we go. Captain. With that beautiful, beautiful Refractor Davis. We'll take that. All right, now for the auto portion of pack number 3. And away we go. Jaden Hill, Torkelson paper, Cal Conley, McAble, Jackson Wolf, Robert Plosson, Andrew Abbott, Maximo Acosta, Jefferson Guerrero, Austin Love, Braden Bossier. There's another Lawler. Lawler showing up all over the place. Flawless how many times Lawler's showing up. I say dad jokes all night long. Pretty happy. Okay. The auto will be, if we get the auto, I'm going to freak out for you, buddy. We get the auto. So that is our 4th Lawler. But we don't have the chrome yet. We don't have the chrome. So we're looking for the chrome Lawler. Here we go. Eric Silva. Gavin Williams. Yoelqui Cespedes. Cespedes been showing up in this box too. I think that's our 3rd Cespedes. Take it. Oh boy. Brock Selvage. Sam Bachman. Another Bachman first. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Bryce Miller. Ryan Cusick. Brady House Genesis. Because I'm housing. The Nats going to Chuck. Good luck, Chuck. Then we get Wes Kath, Chrome first. Cooper Bowman, Chrome first. Cameron Cauley, Chrome first. Luis Angel Acuna. John Rhodes, Chrome first. Ho Yu Chen. Julio Carreras. Peter Hubick. There's the Mazzucato. I mentioned I wanted to get more Mazzucato for that Royals spot. So this one's going to Mark. Mark, congrats on that one. Chrome, Lawler, or auto would be dope too. Mazzucato. See, we got an auto coming up right now. Ian Muller first. Andrew Painter said, let's pull more Painter. There he is. Chrome Painter first for the Phillies. Going to Cincy Picker. Been a little quiet. That Phillies spot comes through with the Painter. First rounder. And we got Michael Otenbright, another first for the Phillies. Aaron Sabato Chrome. Connor Norby. Angel Martinez. Oh, look at this. That Brew Crew spot. Bingo, baby. Sal Frelick. Green. 8 out of 99. The Brewer spot strikes again for Brian Brandt. Beautiful one right here. Sal Frelick to 99. Bingo. And didn't we? I thought we had. Is Frelick just all hanging out in here? Come on. Not putting any Frelick up there yet? All right, well, let's put some Frelick up there. Put some Frelick up there now. Sal the 99. Congrats on that one, Brian. Nice little green action for our refractors. Yario Pomares. Brooks Goswin first. And just for good measure, how about a Sal Frelick refractor as well? Sal Frelick, Brian hitting gold in the Frelick spot. Or actually green and refractor. But we double up on Frelick quick. Green to 99 plus the refractor. For the Red Sox, we have the Jeter Downs. And our auto, which I thought was not coming up quite yet. I thought it was the next card, but there we go for the Halos. And good luck, Chuck. We got Kai Bush. First Bowman auto. Base auto. Kai Bush. There we go. 45th overall. 14 games, 7-5. Wow. 78 innings pitched, 112 strikeouts with a 113 whip. Strikeout to walk ratio, 5.89. That's actually a really good strikeout to walk ratio. That's amazing. Kai Bush, second rounder, Halos, going to Chuck. Chuck, congrats on that one. All right, and then for our papers, we got Mr. Frank Mazzucato. Another Mazzucato. Ask and you shall receive. Dustin Sands, Heston Kjerstad, Mojica, Jason Dominguez, another one for the Yankees going to Arlundi. And we got Freddie Valdez, Jake Fox, Jordan Adams, Peter Hubick, Eduardo Garcia, Robert Hassel, Ben Caderna, Christian Hernandez, J.C. Correa, Shaylin Polanco, Cooper Kinney, Nick York, Carson Williams, and Malcolm Nunez. Chuck comes in with a $5 super chat. Chuck, thank you. We pull an auto. You give me a little. It's like a dealer tip. I love it. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat, Chuck. Very generous of you. And thanks for buying into the break. Thanks for hanging out. And let's see. Is our game over yet? 29-20. Who's got the ball? 428. I told you. It's not over yet. Somehow. The Raiders have to put this away, man. Chargers got the ball, huh? Touchdown, Chargers. Is that for real? So is it now? So that was the touchdown. So they're going to go for 2. Is that what's going to happen here? Is that what's going to happen? The Raiders just need to just get a field goal, do something. Told you this game wasn't over yet. There was too much time left. Too much time. Here we go. Pack number 4. J.J. Bleday, Cody Morissette, Jeter Downs, Robert Gasser, Edbert Perez, Kai Bush, fresh off the auto we just pulled, Heliot Ramos. 29-22. Oh my Lord. 428. Just got it. Carter Jensen, Nick Gonzalez, Doug Nicasey, Shane Panzini, Grayson Rodriguez, Mason Black, Diego Cartaya, Russell Smith, Riley Green, Tommy Mace, Angel Martinez, and we got a sky blue parallel coming up, Ivan Herrera for the Cardinals, and Joel. So Joel gets the sky blue. This one's going to be numbered to 499. Of course, they converted the 2-point. Told you this game wasn't over. That's enough Raider games to know that defense doesn't hold any lead. All right, here we go. 32 out of 499. Ivan Herrera. All right, we got Brady House for our franchise future. Nice one for the Nats. Going to Chuck. Come on. Come on. Alexander Ramirez, Tyler McDonough first. We're in our chromes, by the way. Riley Green, Kyle Manzardo first. Alexander Vargas, Alexander Mojica, Luis Rodriguez chrome for the Dodgers. For the Indians, Ryan Webb, Jordan Groshans, Dominic Hamill first. Jordan Adams, Jordan McCants, Brady House chrome for the Nets. We got the franchise futures, then the chrome. Doing real nice. All right, moving on. Oh, we almost dropped all those. That was crazy. Dustin Sands, Michael McGreevy, chrome first for the Cardinals. That is a first round pick as well. So Joel picking up some two nice Cardinals real quick there. McGreevy. Eddie Rosario. Or Eggy Rosario. Oh, look at this one. Marcelo Mayer Invicta. Boom. Red Sox, Bethany. Undefeated, Invicta. Invicta. And we are up to 4 mayors. 4. Uh-oh. I forgot that one's a little bit thicker. Oh, they're barely fitting. We might have to go to 2 now. Might have to go to 2. Okay, and for our refractors, we've got Ryan Spikes, Tampa Bay refractor first. For Thomas. We got a Mason Black for the Giants and James. Chrome refractor. Yohendrick Pinago and Ivan Herrera refractor. For our papers, we got Andy Rodriguez, Kevin Kopps, Adel Amador, Raquelvin DeCastro, Zach Veen, Alexander Vargas, Edwin Arroyo, Leover Peguero, Tyler Black, that is a first as well, Ronnie Mauricio, Tyler Soderstrom, Reed Trimble, Tristan Casas, Joe Rock, Calvin Ziegler, Francisco Alvarez, Ryan Holgate, Bobby Witt Jr. paper, and Lonnie White Jr. Damn Russian. Yeah. What is up with the Russians? Like, what is up with all the random, like, does anyone, that's got to be, I don't know. That's got to mean something. It's the deep state, I'm sure. Here we go. Brady House. Told you, check. Game ain't over yet. What happened? Uh-oh. Intercepted. Sacked. Joey Bosa recovered by LV Parker. Las Vegas. Oh, well, at least Las Vegas. Brady House. All they got to do is run the clock out. And punt the ball like this. Ah, Jesus. Logan Henderson, Joey Bosa got him. Chad Dallas, Pete Crow Armstrong, Jacob Steinmetz, Ching Jing Liu, Sean Burke, Marcel Urbina, Chase McDermott, Arol Vera, Jose Salas, Brendan Beck, Will Bednar, Eggy Rosario, and another Marcelo Mayer. Number 5. Showing up all over the joint. Just like showing off at this point. Bethany. If this is a tie, if it's a tie, I'll take it because that takes the Pittsburgh out of it. The Raiders can totally tie this game. They should have taken knees the entire time, in my opinion. Both the teams make it if they tie. Just remember that. That'd be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. We're going to take Mayer. Mayer needs a second. It's insane. Mayer, that's our 5th Mayer. Here we go. Trent DeVoe, Wilman Diaz, Jackson Merrill, first paper, Humberto Hernandez. Then we have a Genesis. There's Colton Cowser. We have not pulled a lot of Colton Cowser, but for Jeff, we get him a Colton Cowser Genesis. That's who he's looking for. And moving into our Chromes, we've got Asa Lacy, Brock Selvage, Jordan Lawler Chrome. It's our 5th Lawler too, I believe. Got to move Lawler to 2. 1 strike. Oh, come on. If anyone thinks the only reason the Steelers deserve to make it is because it is Ben's last year, but that team is not good enough to be a playoff team. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get the Chrome. We got the Chrome Lawler. So there we go. Start up fresh with our 5th Lawler. All right, Luke Murphy. And there's Will Bednar. We hadn't pulled him in a Chrome yet. There we go for the Giants and James. The Bednar Chrome. And we've got Logan Henderson first. Marcel Urbina. Aaron Zavala first. Nick Gonzalez. Matt Mikulski first. Zach Veen, Tyler Black first. And he was also a first rounder in that consolation. Another one for Brian Brandt. And we've got Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas, Shin Jung Liu, Landon Marceau first. And for our Chromes, our Refractors, our Shane Panzini. That one's for the Royals. Steel City. Tyler Madison. That is a first refractor for the Tigers. And Larry. Then we have a sweet one for the Rockies. I want to make sure. Oh boy. It looks like we have a Benny Montgomery. Looks like we're going to have a redemption song coming up. Benny Montgomery. Kind of works. Here we go. For the Rockies. And Thomas liked that one. Benny Montgomery. Okay. Then we have Brian Buelvis. And our redemption will be, let's do it like this. Here we go, redemption time, boys and girls. Congratulations. You are due to receive a class of 2021 autograph of boom, Marcelo Mayer. There it is. Bethany, congrats on that one. Class of 2021 autograph. I have no idea why I'm top loading this, but because when you finally get this card, that's a monster. Congratulations on that one, Bethany. Marcelo Mayer, class of 2021 autograph. To go along with the 5 Marcelo Mayers we have already pulled you. Amazing. Amazing. Why I'm putting this all the way in the back, I have no idea. But Marcelo Mayer, huge. Huge. All right. Here we go. JT Schwartz, Rainier Bonacci, Chad Patrick, Aaron Sabato, John Rhodes, McCade Brown, CJ Abrams, Brooks Goswin, Kevin Alcantara, Wes Kath, Gunnar Hogland. Nice one for the Blue Jays. Going to Steel City. Basabe, Chase Petty, Ho-Yu Chen, Dominic Hamill, Ryan Webb, Milkar Perez, Landon Marceau, and Alexander Ramirez. All right, last pack. This one I am going to cut. I've learned my lesson after 9. Let's just cut them. It's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go. Looks like we have a green in here. Hunter Goodman, Brady House, Logan Henderson, Chad Dallas, Tanner Allen, Shijing Liu, Sean Burke, Misael Urbina, Chase McDermott, Matthew Nelson, Pedro Leon, Jay Allen first for the Reds, Jose Salas, Kyle Manzardo, Blaze Jordan, Trent DeVoe, Wilman Diaz, Jackson Merrill, nice one. Jackson Merrill's going to work as our reveal, but we'll get this one sleeved up. and it's going to be for the Diamondbacks. Alek Thomas. That is a green. I believe it's going to be numbered to 99. It's a green paper. Let's get the Jackson Merrill sleeved up here real quick. Then we'll go back to Alek Thomas. And I believe it's going to be a green. Well, to 99. Let's see what it's numbered to. 299. 43. Alek Thomas. Green to 99. Going to the Diamondbacks and Roland. So we got greens and purple showing up all over in the break. And we get another parallel. Let's get Alek Thomas over here somewhere. Can we slide him in right there? Is it going to fit? Alek Thomas will make it. All right, and you bet the over, you win. Henry Davis. Pittsburgh. Another Davis on the board for the captain. And this box has had so many of the big names like just repeated over and over. Henry Davis, I don't even know. Yeah, he barely fits. We'll see. We'll see. And now for our chromes. We've got Jay Allen. 30th overall chrome for the Reds. All the first round chromes are getting top loaded because that's the right thing to do. All right. Then we get a nice little Christian Hernandez chrome for the Cubbies. Gavin Williams chrome first for the Indians. It's another first rounder. This one going out to Kevin. Box that keeps on giving. Defensive holding. Oh, this is don't do this to me. Hold on. I'm like refreshing on ESPN while I do this. Defensive holding. I got your defensive holding right here, Roger Goodell. Arol Vera, Jordan Barley, Sam Bachman first chrome. Whoop. Sam Bachman first chrome as well. Another one for Chuck. All right. 106 left. Everyone's got their timeouts left, I see. JT Schwartz first. Brainier Bonacci. Alex Benelis. Ivan Herrera. Mason Black. Brian Buelvis. Tyler Madison. Michael Harris. Ricky Tiedemann. Third rounder for the Blue Jays. That's a first. Jose Salas and Ryan Cusick. That was, for a second there, I thought that was a atomic, but it is not. One's going out to the Braves. One's going to the captain in that Brave spot. For our refractors, we've got Wes Kath. Refractor first. Donta Williams, refractor first. This is a nice box. Check out this one. Bobby Witt, refractor. There's a nice one for the Royal spot. It's going to Mark. Nice little refractor, Bobby Witt. And yeah, we can move. All right. And not to be outdone for the Tigers. We haven't pulled many of them in this break, but there's a nice one to pull. Jackson Joby, refractor first. For Larry. Nice. Right, here we go. JT Schwartz, Brainier Bonacci, Patrick Sabato, McCade Brown, CJ Abrams, Brooks Goswin, Kevin Alcantara, Wes Kath, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Ruben Ibarra, Michael Otenbright, Gunnar Hoglund. There's another Hoglund for us. Oselvis Basabe, Yario Pomares, Ryan Webb, Milkar Perez, Landon Marceau, and Alexander Ramirez. All right, here we go. Sorry, I got to keep checking this. Come on, Raiders. Come on. Oh, man, they got another first down. What are we doing? 52 seconds left, but they took a timeout. They got to get the ball. You got to go 53 more yards to tie in 52 seconds. You need a sack. You need a sack. Sack ends the game. You need a sack. That's what you need. Jordan Viaris, Alec Thomas, Ricky Tiedemann, Brian Welvis. This is one of the first times I'm doing a break and watching ESPN at the same time. Sorry, guys. It's a minute left. 46 seconds, and now it's on the Vegas 43, Jordan McCants. And look at this. Another Henry friggin' Davis. If you bet the over, we got to 6. We are at 6 on Henry Davis in one box. I mean, it's just not fair at this point. It's just not fair. Now we got to put Henry Davis on 2 stands. Number 6, Henry Davis. Congrats on that one, Captain. And we've got Luke Murphy, Andrew Painter first, Ed Howard, Dalen Lilly, Noel V. Marte, Adrian De Castillo, Reginald Perciato, Cooper Bowman, Tyler McDonough, Brennan Davis, Bubba Chandler, Julio Rodriguez, and we got Gavin Williams, Genesis. Gavin Williams, Genesis for the Indians. And check out this next one for Boston. How about a 1-of-1 Shijung Liu 1-of-1 cyan printing plate? Not autographed, but it is the printing plate for Shijung Liu. This one's going to the Red Sox and Bethany, who has had a fantastic night. This one deserving of the Foghorn. A 1-of-1 cyan printing plate. Our second 1-of-1. What is it? The 9th today? We've already got 2 1-of-1s in 2022. I'll take it. I will take it. Bethany, congrats. 1-of-1 cyan printing plate. Shijung Liu. And anytime we hit a 1-of-1, we get the one touch. Because 1-of-1s are cool cards. And they're one of a kind. And printing plates are pretty sick because they're backwards printed. And they're metal. Shijung Liu, 1-of-1, going to Bethany, who's already got the Marcelo Mayer. It's turned into Bethany's night quickly. Come on, there we go. So Bethany, congrats on that one. Beautiful Shijung Liu, 1-of-1, cyan printing plate. Just another hit out of this really nice box. This has been a fantastic box. 1-of-1, always cool. And here we go. 4th and 10 for the Raiders. Raiders trying to win. We hit a 1-of-1. Let's do this. We got one more auto to go. Brett Beatty, Robert Gasser, first Bowman Chrome. Frankie Alvarez, Lonnie White first. Adley Rutschman Chrome. That's a nice one right there. Jeff will like that. Little Adley Chrome. Gotta be looking forward to the day that Adley gets called up. Andrew Abbott first. Austin Martin. And another Jackson Joby first Chrome. Another 1-of-1. 2 1-of-1s already. That is awesome. Bethany, congrats. Bethany got the COVID luck. the COVID. I don't know that luck and COVID go hand in hand. I think you're lucky to survive COVID. I think that's how it is. But tell you what, man, everyone is sick right now. It's nuts. Untitled Williams. Not to first. Blaze Jordan. Joe Mack first. Ed Howard. Trent DeVoe. Relvis Martinez, because every pack. And we have one more parallel that we're going to get, and it's going to be Calvin Ziegler, and it will be another speckle. How did they get the first down? You got to be kidding. On the 28, 15 seconds left. Calvin Ziegler. So they've got 2 plays to the end zone. That's what they've got. Got to intercept that ball. Calvin Ziegler, or sack him. Sack will also work. Okay, so Andy Montgomery, Spencer, you're going to come down here because Calvin Ziegler speckled this one for the Mets. For Newman, going to Joey Otto. Calvin Ziegler first. All right, here we go. Everyone's watching this game too. On the 15. The holding penalty, I'll bet you, is junk. All right, here we go. Call that one back on the 29. Cameron Cauley. No timeouts. Cameron Cauley, Refractor, Texas. This is a 3rd rounder. We've got Joe Mack, Refractor. Marlins, that's another first. Cooper Bowman, Refractor, first. Yankees. Pretty sure I won the Urban Fantasy Football League today as well. How come it went to 18 weeks? No one plays fantasy football in week 18. Okay, here we go. Blaze Jordan, which is also a nice refractor. We'll get that one sleeved up, but I believe our final auto is coming up right now, and it is a nice first rounder, Carson Williams for the Tampa Bay Rays. This one going to Thomas. Carson Williams was a first round pick. 2 seconds left. How did they stop the ball? They get out of bounds? 2 seconds left. Hold on. Ooh, that's how they stopped the ball. Incomplete pass. Nice. All right, Carson Williams. Beautiful auto here. Hold on. I've got so many. Oh, there's the others. Here, we're going to move the Sal Frelick. I knew I had another Sal Frelick up here. And we're going to put Carson Williams right here in the middle. By the way, Carson Williams, 28th overall pick. That's a beautiful one for Thomas. Thomas, congrats on that. And let's see. I can't even tell. On this thing, I'm watching. Okay, Victor Mason Jr., Mason Miller, Asa Lacy, Tyler Madison, Colton Cowser. There he is. Get the paper. Colton Cowser, not showing up a lot tonight, but just enough to keep Jeff interested. But we get a Causa. Then we get Untitled Williams, Michael McGreevy. That's a first rounder. Julio Carreras, Isaac Pacheco, Brett Beatty, Orelvis Martinez, Drew Gray, Max Meyer, Kristen Encarnacion Strand, Yohendrick Panago, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan Spikes, Jackson Joby. We get another one. Nice Joby paper. And then we get Ian Moeller. And our last card, hey, look at that. Henry Ford, the one guy we have not been pulling a lot, but we get him at the very end for the Mariners spot. Harry Ford for Brian Brandt. So that wraps break number 2. And see, now I'm watching this thing. See, I'm showing 10 seconds of. I don't even know what's happening in this. It seemed like everything was working. So that wraps break number 2. A fantastic box, to say the least. A 1-of-1 Marcelo Mayer auto. Chargers got a TD. Of course they did. All right. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Well, just play for the tie. All you got to do is tie. That'd be amazing. That would be the most nuts thing ever if they tie. Okay, so here we go. Let's get cleaned up here and take a look at the hits. And there were a lot of hits in this box. So let's start here. We're going to go Lawler's everywhere. Jordan Lawler everywhere. He's everywhere. We know that. Mayer. Davis. All right. So, we've got this. This is an amazing box. It just keeps going and going. All right. So, oh yeah, plus all the free licks. Like all of this. This is amazing. Trying to get them all in order for us. So here we go. Huge second break. Brian, you are welcome. We're going to overtime. Steel City, you are welcome. Here we go. Here's the hits. Harry Ford paper. Colton Cowser first paper. Spencer Torkelson, that is a refractor. Sam Bachman, first chrome. Gavin Williams, first chrome. Jay Allen, first chrome. Tyler Black, first chrome. Will Bednar, first chrome. Michael McGreevy, these are all first rounders, first chrome. Brady House, first chrome. We have a paper, Ivan Herrera, blue, numbered to 499. That one should have been on the card garden. Andrew Painter, first Bowman chrome. Frank Mazzucato, first Bowman chrome. Brady House, Genesis. Chase Petty, first Bowman refractor. Benny Montgomery, first Bowman chrome. I think we hit almost every first rounder chrome. Alex Benales, this is a first Bowman refractor. Chase Petty, first Bowman chrome. Noah Miller, another first rounder, first Bowman refractor. Jackson Merrill, another first rounder, first Bowman chrome. Carson Williams, that is a refractor, first rounder. Sal Frelick, first Bowman chrome. Then we also have the Colton Cowser, Genesis. Bobby Witt Jr., refractor. Jackson Joby, refractor and chrome. Benny Montgomery, refractor. Jordan Lawler, chrome, paper, Bowman draft night, and franchise future. We also had Marcelo Mayer, chrome, franchise future, and 2 papers. For Henry Davis, we had the refractor, the chrome, the paper, the Genesis, the franchise futures, and another paper to boot. We also had the Pete Crow Armstrong, purple paper numbered to 250. The Alec Thomas green paper to 99. The Sal Frelick first Bowman chrome green to 99, plus the refractor. We also had the Sal Frelick Invicta. There was the Calvin Ziegler first Bowman speckle parallel. The Andy Rodriguez speckle parallel. Then, of course, the one-of-one cyan printing plate, Shi-Jung Liu for Boston. Fantastic one-of-one printing plate there. We had the Marcelo Mayer Invicta for our autos. Ruben Ibarra, first Bowman refractor to 499. We had the Marcelo Mayer Redemption, class of 2021 autograph. The Carson Williams, first rounder, first Bowman chrome auto. Alex Benales, purple, first Bowman to 250. And finally, the Kai Bush, first Bowman auto as well. Fantastic second box. That is Bowman draft at its best right there. So you guys, like I said, I knew we were going to be up at 12. I know we have box 3, but I cannot be up till 1:30 tonight. I have to go to bed. So we are going to do box 3, and Chris, we will do your personal tomorrow. I will set it all up, so we'll do it tomorrow night. I hope you guys aren't too mad. I actually think you guys on the West Coast are going to be mad at me. On the East Coast, you guys are going to be thanking me. So But I do got to get kids to school tomorrow. So we will do box number 3 tomorrow, and we'll do a personal for Chris. So with that, yes, please hit the thumbs up. So Shalani, sorry, I'm not doing the box 3 tonight, but I do gotta get to bed, and I'm gonna go watch overtime. That's gotta go happen. Raiders do get the ball first. So you guys, I want to thank everyone that got into the break tonight. Again, this one goes out to Newman. Newman, you're out there in the universe somewhere, out there in the cosmos. Gonna miss you, bud. Gonna miss you in the 80 proof baseball leagues. Those will not be the same without you. For everyone that was in the break, for everyone that was hanging out tonight, I want to say thank you to all the patrons. Of course, I want to say special thanks to all of you and for all the support you've given me. So far, I've given 2 1-of-1s in 2022 back, so that's good. Congrats to you, Bethany. And so we will do it again tomorrow night, and I'll give you some more announcements then. In the meantime, hope you guys are having fantastic luck out there in the wild, finding cards, and also having great luck on your personal pack pulls of Bowman Draft. I know you guys have been opening a lot of it, so hope you guys are having great luck there. And as always, especially with everything going on and COVID running rampant, try to be good to your friends, to your family, and to your neighbors. And most importantly, take care of yourself. You guys, good night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do it again tomorrow. We'll do box 3. See you then. Take care.